Hello, everyone, and welcome back to NFL Action right here on youtube.com/Sean Strikes. My name is Sean. Today we have a full slate of NFL action for you to enjoy at home. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Sorry that there was no episode last week. I felt a little under the weather, and I was having a lot of trouble speaking Monday night, which was when I was trying to get that video recorded. So I actually ended up stopping the recording. I recorded about 10 minutes of it. It's awful. And I realized as I continued to talk, and it was painful and difficult. I was muting the microphone a lot. I wasn't giving the type of content that I wanted to give. So I thought, you know what? Screw it. Just throw it away, move on. And, we'll not worry about videos for a couple of days, and we'll get back on the horse after Christmas. Cause the Christmas videos were actually already, recorded. So that's where I was last week. So I do apologize about the delay, but it happens sometimes. The couple of times in this last year, I've actually had chunks where there have not been videos going up, including an internet outage that happened early in like January, February, somewhere in there. And then when I moved in September, and then this time as well. So it's been a little bit of, it's been an uneven year, which is odd. I do actually weirdly pride myself on being able to get all these videos up, because it's not the greatest at follow through sometimes, but this has been nice. Thank you for watching. Welcome on into week number 3 here of the 2001-2002 NFL season in NFL Fever 2002, exclusively on the original Xbox. 2 days ago. As of the recording of this video, I opened the brand new Xbox Series S, and here we are on the original Xbox. I currently, as I sit here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6 different consoles hooked up. I have every generation of Xbox, and a Switch, a PlayStation 2. Yeah. Every generation of Xbox, a Switch, a PlayStation 2. Because there's 4 Xboxes. Never mind. It doesn't matter. We are here, and I realized that last week, or the last video, I gave you all the results, and then I forgot to save after I did that, so when I loaded it up, it reverted the results to not resolved. So there might be some weirdness with the records. I didn't actually look into it super in-depth this time. I talked about it a little bit in the last video that is never going to see the light of day, but we do have there's probably a little bit of alterings in the standings. Hopefully it doesn't affect anything, but it is thankfully only week 2, so there is lots of time for teams to recover. I guess the key point would be hopefully there were no like injuries or anything. So I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But I will try to make sure that when I sim this, I'll make sure that we get the what am I trying to say? I'll make sure it's saved after the sim so that we don't have this issue in the future where it could affect playoff standings. But hey, it happens. It's early. First seasons are always rough. And yeah. But you know the drill. If you've been watching this, we have 4 NFL games to watch today. Your typical Sunday, Monday slate. So let's jump into today's games. We do have 2 games that have teams that we have not seen. I believe it's Chargers Cowboys. I can never remember. Oh God, I can't remember. No, Jets. Viking, no. Bills, no. I think it's Cowboys Chargers, and then it's, why does this look wrong? Ravens, Lions, Browns. Do we see the Browns? Oh, I don't remember. Hold on. I have a video. I can figure it out. So it is indeed Rams 49ers, and it's Chargers Cowboys. Those are 2 of the games that we'll be watching here, and then we'll pick a couple of these random ones. I still need to write out the list to make sure that I'm trying to keep it as even as possible. But it happens. So let's go. Let's start with game number 1. Let's jump into Rams 49ers. So we'll select this game. Not playing, we're just going to watch. We're going to watch without a team or without a player. So sit back, relax. We got about 3.5 hours or so of football action for you today, depending on how much I talk, which is always good.
Welcome to San Francisco. We're glad you're here for today's regular season game featuring
I do need to take a note here.
and the Rams.
I've been really bad about, usually I keep OBS notes, but I've been bad about it lately.
Turn it over to former NFL player Ron Pitts.
How you doing, fans?
Ron, who are the guys to watch?
You gotta root for this guy. He plays the game the way it's
Samari
supposed to be
roll?
played. When an opposing
All
quarterback
right.
puts the ball in the air, he thinks it's his.
We still haven't seen some of the big names. We have not seen Brett Favre. I'm curious if we'll even see Tom Brady, if he'll even play a factor in this season, because this would have been early in his career. Tom Brady, a lot of people probably forget that he got to start because of an injury to Drew Bledsoe. And then, Drew Bledsoe almost died because he was losing blood because he, punctured his lung or something. And then in that very same playoffs, Tom Brady got injured and Drew Bledsoe came in to help win the game to get them to the Super Bowl. And it was kind of all, the rest was history from that moment. But not to take anything away from Tom Brady and his greatness or anything, but he did get him due to an injury. I think a lot of people, I don't know how many people would actually know that. Too busy. You know what's weird? So yesterday, the Buccaneers won the NFC South, which I was surprised to see they didn't win last year. And I think what might be the most bizarre stat of Tom Brady's career, speaking of Tom Brady, since he joined the NFC South, he's 0-4 against the Saints, which is ridiculous. Ooh, nice kick out. Oh, if he held that block a little longer.
That was a pitiful
But
effort by the offense.
it's just that's what a weird start. All right, so we have Johnson, Rob Johnson, Chamberlain with a nice smile, Carter, nice smile, Collins, beautiful smile. Ziegler, that's kind of a halvesy. Well, we'll give you another shot next year.
It's second down. They'll snap it at the 42.
So this would be like the old Qualcomm Park Stadium, whatever.
He drops back to pass.
All day to throw this ball finds a... Oh my goodness!
That interception was by Minter.
He had all that time to throw a tip pass that got picked. We got a happy offense here. Brooks, quarterback. We got Hakeem and Mathis.
Now that's how you help your team.
There you go. I like the Mayberry, like a little smile. Yeah, what's up?
First and 10,
Looking good.
San
All
Francisco.
right. We love to see people enjoying playing games that children play for millions of dollars. We like to see them happy. Hands off to the left. Boy, the pathing of the AI is not great in this game.
What a play by the defense.
Really bad.
Sweet.
Sabari roll. Marion, Mike Vrabel. He's a coach now. Peter with a Johnson, a little smile there.
Second down, 49ers.
Second down.
I'm gonna bounce you like a ball.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, nice running lane. There you go. Ooh.
Nice pickup by the 49ers.
Excellent.
He jumped back a step. He juked to his left because of his angle. He jumped back towards another defender. Wow. Nice run there by Brooks.
3 minutes left in this quarter. First down, San Francisco. He's looking to throw.
Oh my goodness, he's wide open. Wow.
He almost got completely away from the defense, but that play was worth.
That ball was probably a little too far out in front.
First down, 49ers.
If he throws it a little more in stride, I think that's a touchdown. He was way behind the defense. But because there was so much air under it, everybody had a chance to catch up to it. Pitch out to the left, and well defended by the Rams.
Now that was just an awful effort by the offense.
Brackens wrapped him up.
Weak.
Second down, 49ers.
2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Second down and 16 after the loss on the pitch.
Man in motion. Brooks is going to pass.
Oh, I thought that was going to be intercepted.
On that pass play.
That was a really weird spot to throw that ball. The receiver that was there ran away, and somebody else came in behind him. It's very weird.
Third and 12 for the 49ers.
Very weird play there. But it will be third down and 12, so the Rams, good opportunity here to force a field goal after a couple of big plays, giving up one in the pass game, one in the running game. Brooks drops back, pretty open lane up the middle, chooses not to take it, throws it deep into the end zone, incomplete. Thought we might have seen another interception there. Some exciting games last time out.
Fourth down, 49ers. The 49ers line up for an apparent field goal.
Hopefully we get some more games here.
It's up. And the kick is good.
Heck of a kick.
So Lindell from 45 makes it a 3-0 game.
We're waiting for the kickoff.
Coming up later today, we got NBA action.
Lindell
The Pacers taking on question mark. I don't know who it is.
Starts upfield.
4 p.m. right here, youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex.
Return was worth 24
Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Tomorrow, Demolicious returns. And then Thursday, question mark.
The drive begins at the 32.
First and 10.
Johnson, it ain't personal, it's just business.
102 remaining. See what the Rams can do here.
He's going to throw it.
Sometimes it's hard to
Nothing.
get both feet in.
Nothing new in there. That play just does not work. That pass, that route does not work in this game. The momentum usually carries them too far out of bounds, I've noticed.
Rams.
It works like...
It's second down.
It works every once in a while, but it more often than not, they run out of bounds. Especially when you're on this side of the field. Like, if they were on the opposite hash going that way, I think it would work a little better, but that was not the case. Nice run there.
Still a lot of time left.
We'll have the
in opening
02-03
third
season
down, Rams.
after this. I don't know how long after this, but we have Madden 2003 and NFL Fever 2003.
Huge surge of confidence.
The quarterback keeps the ball.
Not
Johnson
sure
was
what
able
was
to get
going
the
on there. That was a
game.
wasted play there.
They didn't get it.
Y'all ain't ready.
So it should be a punt here from the Rams.
Fourth down, Rams.
Might also
The
end
offense
the
is set to
fourth
punt
quarter.
the ball away.
Clock management is not great in this game.
Fiegel
I can't
gets the kick
believe
away.
Jeff Fiegels.
Davis.
I still can't believe we have not had a blocked punt yet. I believe he played for the Seahawks for a while.
That's it for the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
All right, 3-0 is your score. San Francisco up by that field goal. They have those big plays in the passing game
First and 10,
and the running
San
game.
Francisco.
But once they lost yards, they were not able to regain the lost 6 yards on a first and 10 pitch to the left side. And that drive stalled. But big run by Brooks and a big pass play by
He was
Brooks
brought
as well.
down for a loss.
Got him into field goal
losing yards
range.
was not what
And
they
there's
had in
another
mind when they
loss.
called that one.
The ball carrier was brought down by Simmons.
So let's see.
Second down, 49ers.
Second and 13.
Brooks will throw. Mathis makes the catch.
Wave.
Oh my gosh, he's gone. I'm sorry, I looked away for a second. That is a touchdown for the 49ers. I'm trying to figure out kind of what teams we've seen at home. Oh, we actually have seen the Rams, by the way.
81 yards.
Number 80 is what you need.
We saw the Rams in week 1. Whoops. Wow. Nice spin move off the tackle. Good block there. That's probably a penalty in today's game. They don't want those come back blocks like that. But hey, this is 2002. CTE didn't exist yet. It did. They just didn't acknowledge it. Took the NFL forever to acknowledge it.
Line up for the point after touchdown. It's up. And it's good.
Kick was good.
Yeah, so I guess we have seen the Rams. Whoops. My apologies. I thought we had not seen them yet.
We're waiting for the kickoff by San Francisco. There's the kick.
That's past me. That's me. I'm trusting past Sean. Past Sean didn't know what he was talking about. We have not seen the 49ers, though, so we're at least getting one new team here.
Covered 27 yards.
So quickly, the Rams find themselves down 10-0. The 49ers looking good here early. Capitalizing on big plays.
St. Louis.
Be curious to see if the lack of methodical drives from San Francisco comes back to bite them as this game continues.
Man in motion. Johnson will pass.
Uh-oh. He's got a big play down the left side. Touchdown Rams. Jimmy Smith, 65 yards.
What was that?
Wow.
Big play by the offense.
I thought that one was going to be just a little bit further, a little too far out of reach there for the receiver, but I was wrong, just like I was wrong about these teams never being seen before. At least one of them. Hey, at least they're giving us a good game. 10-6. Rams right back in it.
The attempt is on its way.
Not that they were ever really out of it.
And the kick is good.
Who's the game? What's the game tonight?
We're waiting for the kickoff by the Rams. Grammatica kicks the ball.
Wow, that is a good kick.
Jaquette looks for running room.
Wow, he's going to take it 10 yards deep in the end zone, and he'll pay. He only got back to the
I'm still trying to figure out what he
15,
was doing.
14?
He should have stayed in the end zone.
Dolphins Saints is tonight's game. Gross. Gross.
First down, 49ers.
Speaking of gross, or fantastic in my opinion, the Duke's Mayo Bowl happening Thursday morning, my birthday morning. Each coach has agreed for $10,000 to a charitable donation or whatever.
The 49ers
Instead of the Gatorade bath at the end, they will get doused in mayo. I have never cared about watching a bowl game so much in my life.
Was brought down by Roll.
Maybe the Rose Bowl. I love the Rose Bowl.
49ers.
It's second down.
And the Rose Bowl is its traditional Big Ten Pac-12 matchup. It's Ohio State and Utah, which should be interesting because Utah is a much slower team than Ohio State. So I'll look forward to, depending on what time it's on, I look forward to maybe catching that game.
49ers.
Third and 4.
Back to our game here. 3 minutes and change remaining in the second quarter.
Man in motion.
10-0 quickly became 10-7. Brooks looks for an open man, finds enough for a first down.
He was tackled, he picked up enough for a first down.
I like the way he threw.
I like that little throw. That's a good play.
Sweet throw.
Bush made the tackle.
I don't know if it's
He
a
brought him
sweet
down
throw,
at
but
the 27. First down, San Francisco.
First and 10.
Man in motion. He's going to throw it. Bennett makes the catch.
That was a weird
The
animation.
pass is complete to
He was
fullback.
very
He picked
clearly
up
going
4
this way, and then all of a
yards.
sudden turned 180 degrees. What? Looks like old NCAA football
Second
right
down,
there.
49ers.
Just a middle linebacker, just
Second and 6.
no eyes, eyes in the back of their head, just leaping up and grabbing it. And you're like, oh, come on, I had that. He didn't know that was there. He doesn't have that good of a feel of the game.
It's a pass.
Oh, big run off the left side. He's taking a really weird path.
Had an opening and then ran for a while. He picked up 21 yards.
Aaron Brooks averaging 20 yards a run on the ground.
Play has been stopped here in the first half for the 2-minute warning.
All right, 2 minutes to go. San Francisco driving. I said before the previous Rams possession, I'd be curious if San Francisco's lack of methodical
First down,
driving
49ers.
would hurt them. This is a little bit more methodical going down the field here.
Brooks, say your prayers. Flag, idiot.
Man in motion. He's going to throw it. It's a
Oh,
sack. And that's a loss of 1 yard.
they might have had an open man on the
I like
right
way the tackler
side.
Nailed him on that one.
How you like me now?
Second down, 49ers.
Second down and 12. Clock is running. Both teams should have their full allotment of timeouts. As we creep down to 90 seconds here in the first half.
Brooks drops.
Brooks looking to the right
He
side,
keeps the
finds
ball.
a
He gets
little bit of
nice
room.
gain
Not
of
sure why
7
they're
yards.
running the ball here.
Third down, 49ers.
The offense needs a big chunk to move the sticks here. Now, they could try and run it, but I'm guessing this is going to be a pass.
Third down and 5.
Brooks keeps
Not
the
when you
ball.
have Brooks and his
He got a
athleticism, you
first
can
down
run it out
for
like
his
that.
team.
I love plays like that.
Tried the spin move just a little bit earlier. It was a 3-on-1 defender to blocker situation there. Not a positive there for the offensive team, but still.
First down, San Francisco.
First and 10.
Oh, they're bringing a lot of rushers.
He
Nice
is
play by the
sacked.
Rams
He
there.
lost 5 yards.
I'm sure the quarterback wants to get on his lineman after that play. I don't blame him for being hot after that sack.
They just threw everybody they could at the offensive line.
Mere seconds
Offensive line
remain in the
obviously
first
couldn't
half.
do anything
Second down,
to slow them down.
49ers.
Now, we have 20 or 15 seconds. Excuse me.
Davis
They're going
gets
to
the
run it,
ball.
try and find a little
He
room.
found room
Timeout
to
down
run.
here.
He picked up 4 yards.
He just got he got clothesline. He just threw his arm out.
Third down, 49ers.
I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the offense on this third down. The safeties just have to make sure that no receivers get behind.
All right, well, there you go. An anticlimactic end to the first half. They had timeouts to spare. 10-7's your score. Going into half, I got to grab some Kleenex. I will be right back.
St. Louis is ready for the kickoff. Gramatica gets his foot into the ball. Driver starts upfield. He brought the kickoff back 24 yards. The drive begins at the 30.
First and 10.
Green 5.
Man in motion. Davis is looking for room. He was stopped at the line.
Wow, what a play by the defense.
That was Vrabel. He made the tackle at the 31. Second down.
So San Francisco really missing an opportunity to double dip here
Second down.
with getting the ball first in the second half after having it last in the first half. So what could be a 13-7 game opportunity for more points here is now instead a 3-point game, and still obviously an opportunity for more points, but Oh, if you duck out right, I bet you get more.
Resistance. That was a big gain for the
To steal a phrase, he might still be running.
First down, San Francisco.
1st and 10.
Another big run by Brooks here. Still baffled by the decision that they made there at the end of the first half.
He's looking to throw. Mathis catches
Oh
the
my
ball.
goodness.
A short
Got
gain on that
crushed.
pass to Mathis.
He is getting up though, so that's good news. Another completed pass from Brooks. It'll bring up 2nd and
Second down, 49ers.
6, 8. I'm not 100% sure. I can't tell. We'll hope that this is a little better. Oh, it's got to be an 8.
Davis has the ball.
Run it off the right side. Found a little
He made a
room.
nice run. He picked up 5 yards.
Picked up 5, so it should be a 3. If it's a 1, then it was a 6. If it's a 3, then it was an 8.
Third down.
3rd down and 2. Okay, that was
Still a lot of
that is
time left in this
inconclusive.
third quarter.
It had to have been 2nd and 8.
It's a run. They're going to
Oh,
measure.
he picked a poor path. He ran into his own
it's
lineman,
short.
and that gave the
4
Rams an
inches.
opportunity to close and tackle. So left points on the board at the end of the first half, and it remains a 3-point game here on 4th and inches.
The punt is in
A
the
little
air.
surprising that they kicked it away here. Oh, almost a
That's
great
touchback.
punt. Tom Tupa.
The drive begins at the 20.
1st and 10.
Johnson will pass.
Ooh.
Incomplete.
Thought they might have something there on the right side. The Rams have not played particularly well offensively. They do have their one huge, I think it was a 65-yard
Second down,
touchdown, something like that.
Rams.
Their offense has been kept quiet, and the San Francisco offense has been on the field a long time. 2.5 to go here in the third quarter of this one.
Quarterback drops back to pass.
That's a
He
floater.
makes the catch. Number 81 caught the pass. The play covered 8 yards.
Oh, wow. They threw in a little replay cam where the camera operator got obliterated.
Third down,
Fun.
Rams.
The offense
Now with the
must
technology of the
execute
Xbox,
here
we
on
can
this third
obliterate
down.
camera
They can
operators
either run it
with
or
ease.
pass it, but they can't afford to make a small mistake.
3rd down and
Johnson
2.
will pass.
Oh, that's not a good throw. Not a good throw. That was in a double team there. The time of possession isn't as lopsided as I thought it would be.
Second punt of the day for Beagles.
Feagles coming out. Punt number 2.
The kick is
How are
away.
these not getting blocked?
Davis calls for
Fair
a
catch.
and
They'll start at
makes
about the
catch.
24-yard line. San Francisco will come out looking for some more points. This is one of those games where it feels like some of the mascot games that we have during March Mascot Madness and September Mascot Madness, where
First down.
the score
49ers.
is close, yes, but one of the teams feels like they've been in control the whole time, and that's how it's felt with San Francisco. San Francisco, they got the field goal, they got the big pass play. That was a terrible throw. They got the big pass play. They got it to 10-0. And aside from the one, like I just said, aside from that one 65-yard touchdown, the Rams haven't done anything. So it feels like a 3-point lead is a bigger lead than just a field goal because of the Rams' inability to move the ball down the field.
Second down.
That was a
49ers.
terrible play, by the way, from San Francisco. He lobbed it up there, and 4 Rams were able to
Split backs for San
converge
Francisco.
and block that block that pass, deflect that pass. I don't know what words I'm trying to use.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
Nice little find out of the
Was caught
backfield,
by Davis. It was a
4 or
gain of
5,
5 yards.
5 yards. So we'll have a 3rd and medium coming up here.
Third down, 49ers.
3rd and 5.
Brooks, don't think about throwing it over here.
Brooks is
going to get sacked. A key play.
Gets to the quarterback.
A nice defensive maneuver there by these Rams defender. It's like a lineman there. Was able to get through and stop that drive in its tracks.
Down, 49ers.
So that'll set up a 4th and 11.
The 49ers have their punting unit on the field. The kick is away.
The Rams are really not doing a good job at taking advantage of the poor clock management from the 49ers towards the end of that half. However, they do get great field position here as they'll start in in Niners territory. So we'll see if they can do anything. They don't need to do a ton. That's the interesting thing about it. They're on the 45-yard line, going in.
St. Louis
You get 15 yards. It's a pretty reasonable field goal.
Man in motion. Johnson will pass.
Oh, that's not what you want. That's a 7-8 yard loss right there.
He lost 6 yards.
6 yards.
Looks like the quarterback couldn't find anybody open.
That will keep the clock moving as we wind down this third quarter. The Niners drive did not take very much time off of the clock.
St. Louis will go from the I formation.
60 seconds remaining. See what St. Louis has on 2nd down. Oh, a nice catch up to the 40.
12 yards.
The guys made that play look easy.
We'll see what they do here. I'm curious if they would try. It's about a 55-yard field goal from this distance. Or is it 57?
He's going to throw it. That pass
All
was
right.
deflected.
That didn't do anybody any good. It's a nice defensive play from San Francisco.
4th down, Rams. The Rams are going to punt the ball.
They're going to punt the ball. Come on. You had amazing field position.
What's this? It's a fake. There's a marker on the field.
Holding against the offense.
Oh, no. It was a fake
St. Louis
punt.
did not get the first down.
It was a fake punt, and they got penalized.
At the 47.
That was
Dang.
First down, 49ers.
1st and 10.
I saw that it was highlighted on fake punt run, and I thought, no, that's a bad idea. Why would a fake punt run? I can't imagine fake punts work well in this game at all, because we've seen on a consistent basis defenders in the backfield nearly blocking punts. So a fake punt run or a fake punt pass does not feel like an optimal option there. That'll wrap up the third quarter. Still a 3-point game. St. Louis. Honestly, if you're going to try a field goal or a fake punt, I would try the field goal. I would try the field goal 100%, because even if you miss it, okay, the time of possession is way more lopsided than it said. I don't know why that stat was so weird. The Niners have had it for a 3-to-1 ratio.
Brooks looks for a receiver.
Floats it down. That's a nice find inside the 10-yard line. Season time of possession. Well, that's not a helpful stat at all to anyone.
First down, San Francisco.
1st and goal.
Man in motion. Brooks will throw.
Ooh, nice defensive timing there on that tackle.
At this level, there's no excuse for drop passes. These guys are getting paid to make that catch.
I don't know if you saw the play that just happened.
It's 2nd and goal.
They're getting paid to get absolutely obliterated and hold on to the ball. Both of his arms shattered. There was no way he could hold on to it. He get paid to make that catch. Oh, another nice sack.
He lost 3 yards.
Bush coming through with his second sack of the game. Lou Bush.
Bush gets to the quarterback for the second time today.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better job of blocking this guy.
Third down, 49ers.
I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the offense on this third down. They just need to make
Third
sure they
and
don't let the
goal.
receiver get behind
About
the
11
sticks.
yards. Rams need a stop here. That's
Incomplete.
pass interference? What in the world? He just tackled the guy.
Fourth down, 49ers.
So this is good news. Ryan Lindell coming on here for the Niners.
The kick is up.
The kick is good.
It's good.
So it is now a 13-7 ball game.
The other team to go for a touchdown.
That scoring drive covered 40
The Rams obviously
yards.
need a touchdown to take the lead, but it is still a one-score game. So the 49ers
St. Louis
clock
is back deep to
mismanagement
receive the kick.
at the end of the first half could come back to bite them.
The kickoff is
However,
in the air.
a 6-point lead with the way the Rams offense is played feels like a 45-point lead.
That return was worth
That'll
21
get
yards.
up past the
ball
30
carrier
there.
Was brought down by Williams. The drive begins at the 32. Still a lot of time left in the final quarter. Johnson will throw.
That did not work at all.
Johnson was sacked.
A bad
He
play-action
lost
play
5
right there.
yards.
You can blame that sack on the offensive line for not blocking and the receivers for not getting open.
Second down, Rams.
Second and 16.
Second and 16.
He drops back to pass.
All right.
Nice
That'll
work
work.
by the quarterback and the receiver.
It's a nice little play there to make it a third and manageable.
Now that was a classy play.
Say a classy play?
Third down, Rams.
Third and 5.
Johnson looks downfield.
Oh, nice find there.
Gain of 10
Every
yards.
time I think that the ball is just a little too far out in front, the receivers make a nice play. Make a nice grab. 5 for 10, 105 yards, 65 yards of that is on one play. So he's 4 for 9 for 40 yards otherwise.
43 defense for San Francisco. They're going to throw.
It's a nice find out of the backfield. He might have had somebody over the middle, deep down the field, but check downs work if you're just trying to stay ahead of the chains. You need a touchdown. You can't go messing around too much with this clock. It is getting a little low.
Second down, Rams.
We will actually hit the 2-minute warning
Game. That was the
before I could
2-minute
even
warning.
finish that
Second
sentence.
Down, Rams.
Play is stopped for the 2-minute warning.
Johnson looks downfield.
Oh, there's another little nice find out. A little dink and dunk down the field.
The play was good.
Inside 49er territory.
Sweet. They picked up the
You gotta
first
go.
down.
Tackled by Buckley.
You gotta move. Let's go. Hurry. Faster.
First down, St. Louis.
141.
First and 10.
They're going to throw. He's got it.
Ooh, a nice find over the middle for another first down inside the 30-yard line now.
11 yards.
They are
That was a nice
just
play.
letting the
First
clock
down,
bleed.
Rams.
100. A minute 17 to go here. Tick, 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 tick. Let's go.
Johnson will throw. There was no gain on that completed pass. Sayout is credited with the tackle.
Oh, Junior Seau. What was that noise?
Second down, Rams.
I don't have that pitch. Under a minute to go, St. Louis. You got to pick up the pace here. Running, not a great option here. Nice spin move. Down to about the 20. Anybody would like to take a timeout here? There's a timeout. Thank fucking God.
Timeouts left for the Rams. Mere seconds remain in this game.
35 seconds. A third down and 3 coming up here for St. Louis.
Run the football, but the defense knows that. The offense may be able to bust them with a big pass here.
It's a pass.
Oh, there we go. There's a nice find. Get yourself a fresh set of downs. Maybe take a timeout. Maybe take a timeout.
For a first down.
A nice job of throwing and a nice job of catching.
The Rams are going to lose because they have
First down.
no concept of time here.
First and 10.
13, 12.
They're going to throw. The pass went for
Timeout.
a gain of 6
Timeout.
yards.
Timeout.
The receiver was reached.
Timeout. There you
Timeout
go. Oh
called
my
by the visitor.
goodness.
One timeout left for the Rams. Second down, Rams.
All right, this is it. 3 seconds remaining. It's a second down and 4. This is the final play of the game. Drops back, looking. Finds he's going to be. Oh, it's a touchdown at the buzzer.
Terrific ending.
Oh my
Got an
goodness.
extra point away
I thought he
from
was going to be
taking the
short.
lead. Ron, I'm stunned. That's his first touchdown catch of the day. That scoring
Look at
drive
that
covered
drive,
67
methodical down the
yards.
field. It's almost like they knew what they were doing.
And now for the extra point attempt. The kick is on its way.
The Rams win it at the
And
buzzer.
it's good. The Rams win it.
So San Francisco's poor clock management towards the end of the first half does end up costing them a game.
And this spectacular game has come to a
Wow.
close. Our final score,
Wow.
14-13.
14-13. I didn't think the Rams were going to get it done, mainly because of their
Games
terrible
on the
clock
screen
management
now
towards
is
the end.
Winner
But
of the Wilson Game Bowl.
whoa, that's a good start. It's a really good start to the game. We'll let you watch the Taco Bell highlight
Now,
reel.
Taco Bell presents replays of key action from this game.
Huge play to Smith. I mean, St. Louis. They only had 2 good drives, but they were the only good drives they needed, I guess. They kind of just farted around for most of the game. They got blown out in like the time of possession battle, as we'll see here.
Now on the screen are the stats
12-19 to
from this
7-40. The Rams kind of fluffed
game.
that
This
number
one
up
is
towards
over,
the
and
end.
On behalf of Ron and myself,
Wow.
thanks for joining us. Be sure to come back real soon and
Wow.
play NFL Fever again.
What a fantastic finish in that one. Wow. So 14-13 is our first game of the day, first score of the day. Chargers Cowboys for sure has teams that we have not seen yet. But I'm going to take a quick second here and I'm going to see if there's any other team, any other game that has 2 brand new teams. I kind of don't think so because we've seen about half the teams through the first 2 weeks, so that makes it harder to find new teams, fully new teams. So maybe we'll just find some new stadiums that we haven't been to. Be right back after this quick pause that you're not going to notice. All right, so we're going to end up finding some new places to play here. Let's go back to the AFC North, and let's take a look at the Ravens and the Bengals. That'll be game number 2. We'll wrap up with the Chargers and the Cowboys. That'll be our Monday night game. They're not in any particular order, and the schedule isn't the same as it was in the regular season. I don't think it just seems like it's off for whatever reason, but we'll make it work. We'll go through what we'll go with what we have. It's not a scientific experiment. It's just a curiosity experiment. So Ravens Bengals game number 2 of the day. We have seen the Ravens before. I believe we saw them last week playing the Steelers, if I remember correctly. And by remember correctly, I have the... No, they played the Vikings. I apologize. We saw 3 of the 4... Well, 3 of the, I think, 6 in this game AFC Central teams, but 3 of the 4 current AFC Central teams, as we have a couple of teams 0-2.
How you doing, fans?
The Bengals... Oh, this was a game actually yesterday. Mo Lewis. This was a game that happened in real life yesterday, and Joe Burrow had 500 yards of passing.
Well, here he is.
Only to be eclipsed Ray Lucas. I have never heard of this person in my life. Okay.
Thanks, Ron.
Only to be eclipsed by Dak Prescott ripping apart the defense of the Washington football team for like 4 scores in the first half. So, got that kind of classic Bengals logo. They have streamlined their outfits a little bit more. It looks, they look nicer.
He called heads. It is tails.
So an AFC Central in this game, or North now, battle here. This is a new stadium. At least half of the teams are new, which is good.
Baltimore will put the ball in play.
Find one more interesting place to play later. Then we'll cap it off with 2 brand new teams before moving on to week 4 next week. Again, every Tuesday morning, right here, youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, barring any sort of sickness on my part. You can catch another installment, 4 games. They run about 3 hours or so. 4 games of a digital football I'm not even playing. That's how fun it is.
The drive begins.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. And here we are, rainy
Man in motion.
afternoon in Cincinnati. Cincinnati with the ball first. Nice pitch to the outside. Finds some room.
Found some running room.
If he holds that block just a little bit longer.
Take a look at the
Eddie
offensive
George.
starters for Cincinnati.
Got a Mike Allstott. Oh my goodness. They asked Flynn to smile and he said
Second
no.
and inches.
But he didn't have that Office reference because that show didn't exist yet. When you smile, all I see is something grinning for its life.
George with the
Eddie
ball.
George off the right side.
Nice gain by the halfback. That's enough for a first down.
See who's on the
He picked
Raven
up
defense. A
9
reminder.
yards.
That was a fine
So we have
effort
seen this
there.
team
And here
before.
are the defensive starters for the Ravens.
Russell. A great smile there. Little angle. I like it. He knew what he was
Just
doing.
under 4 minutes left in this quarter. First
He
down,
knew
Cincinnati.
when NFL Photo Day was. He came prepared. He came ready. Play action pass here.
There's a marker on
Dropping
the
back.
field.
It's going to be a hold here on the offense, so this play is going to be negated.
By the officials. Holding against the offense.
We do tend to see a lot
Oh,
of
buddy, the crowd isn't gonna like that
a
one.
lot
First
of
down,
holding
Bengals.
penalties in this game.
Allstott runs it.
Oh my goodness, Mike Allstott with a huge hole on the right
Lot of
side.
flavor on that play.
Beautiful fullback run right there.
Second down, Bengals.
Second and 5.
Nice opening drive here from Cincinnati.
Back to pass.
Ooh, hit
He's dropped it.
immediately
That
as he
looked like
touched
a
that
catchable
football.
pass from here.
Excellent defensive
Man, it's
timing
hard
there.
to go back to the huddle after you drop a pass.
It's easier to go back to the huddle when you go, yeah, that I got obliterated.
Third down,
Please don't
Bengals.
throw that there anymore.
The
It
offense
hurts.
has to be thinking about throwing the football, but the defense expects this. That gives the defense the upper hand.
So 3rd down and 5. Eddie George and Mike Allstott in the backfield. What an overpowered backfield that must be for Cincinnati. Throwing it deep down the field.
Flynn got a
Tipped.
hand on that pass.
And the Ravens hold on 3rd and 5.
4th down, Bengals.
Fourth down.
The Bengals are going to punt the ball away. The kick is away. That punt covered 22 yards. Here's the offense for Baltimore. The drive begins at the 20.
First and 10.
Single back formation. Man in motion. It's a run.
Just keep bringing it. Just keep
And
bringing
here
it.
are the defensive starters for Cincinnati.
Look at Fletcher and that incredible smile. Hell yeah.
2nd down.
Fantastic.
Ravens.
All right.
Second and 7.
Split backs. There's a marker on the field.
Penalty has been
We're going to get a false start?
false start against the
Wow.
2nd down, Ravens.
Second and 12.
So it took all of that progress they had made on
See,
the
defense
previous
is going
play
with 6 DBs. This
and just
means
threw
pass
it away.
all the way.
2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 12.
They're going to throw. Tough break for the
Ooh,
quarterback.
wow.
That ball was dropped.
Oh, man, come on. You got to catch that ball. Now he's going to get it from the coach.
Get what?
3rd down, Ravens.
It's
I'm
third
gonna
down.
knock the taste out your mouth.
He drops back to pass. Just a short gain on that completed pass.
Y'all ain't ready.
Fourth down, Ravens.
So 4th and 6. They got a positive play on the first down and 10. Immediately followed by a false
The ball is
start.
in the air.
And unfortunately not a whole lot
George for a
doing
catch.
for
And makes the catch.
the
That punt covered
the
52
Ravens
yards.
offensively, which I believe Mark Brunell is their quarterback. I can't remember though. Who can
First
remember?
down,
Who can know?
Bengals.
First and 10.
This is why you use the in-game commentary. There's no way I can remember all of this.
George runs it.
Eddie George.
Jackson made the tackle. Second and 7 for the Bengals.
3-yard gain there off the left side.
We're gonna pop you like a balloon.
Really surprised that the Bengals did not run it on that 3rd down on their last possession.
Runs it.
Finds a little room off that right side. Makes it a 3rd and very manageable.
Just keep bringing it. Just keep bringing it.
Third down, Bengals.
The defense is looking to make a big stop here. They would get a huge emotional charge if they could hold them here.
He's looking to throw.
Ooh, play action pass does not
He
work.
lost 5 yards.
That was a
3rd
nice
and
play by the
3
defense.
gets
They just
crushed,
slowed
and
the
that'll be a
quarterback down.
4th down coming up here. Another punt. Slow, rainy
4th
game
down,
here in
Bengals.
Cincinnati as the first quarter winds down.
Second punt of the day.
How about that
for
Seahawks game yesterday in the snow? Seattle does not get a ton of snow.
The
They got,
kick is away.
I was seeing 6 inches
Calls for a fair catch.
of snow over there
That punt
yesterday.
covered 32 yards.
They lost to the Bears. I think they're 4-10 now. 5-10, something like that.
We've completed the first quarter.
The
There's
Seahawks
no
wasting the
score.
prime of a great quarterback. And the prime years of a great quarterback just gone by the wayside. I mean, he has a Super Bowl ring, 2 Super Bowl appearances. Should probably have 2 Super Bowl rings, but
First down, Baltimore.
First and 10.
Price is
oh, a
looking
little
for room.
reverse, a big fancy reverse that goes for almost -2, but he breaks
made a
the
nice
tackle.
run. He picked up 5 yards.
It was a long way to go for 5 yards. Fun little wrinkle there.
Second down, Ravens.
Second and 5.
Baltimore lines up in I formation. Man in motion. Anderson runs it.
Oh, tackled behind the line.
You know, the effort by the offense on that play was sickening.
The stop was by Belser. Third down, Ravens.
The offense's
Third
best
and
chance
medium.
of picking up a first down here is to throw it, but the defense knows that. Now, a draw play might surprise them. Then again, it might not.
Brodell will pass.
Oh, a nice find down the middle. That's going to be his
This guy's heading to a new
touchdown.
dimension. Next
Wow, on 3rd and 6, a 54-yard touchdown pass. Brunell to Molds. That's a great stat line. 1 reception, 55 or 54 yards, 1 touchdown.
The Ravens line up for the point after touchdown. The attempt is on its way. And it's good. We're waiting for the kickoff by Baltimore. The kickoff is in the air. Dawson starts upfield.
Up to the
The
30,
kickoff
almost the
return
35
covered
there.
23 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
First and 10.
You better have eyes in the back of your head. 3-5.
Oh my goodness, what a terrible attempt at an interception. Thank goodness he had the speed to catch up to him. My goodness.
Away from the defense, but that play was worth 50
Tried to tip the ball,
That's a
missed,
momentum
but
builder for the
used his
offense.
speed to recover. Gives his defense a
It's
chance
first
to
and 10.
keep him out of the end zone here.
First and 10.
Cincinnati will go from the I formation.
I mean, he was so fast he probably could have closed on the receiver, but
Ball stop makes the catch.
Allstott getting involved in this game, has a rush,
Russell made the
has a
tackle.
nice
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
nice catch there. Every time they pan away, it seems like they're panning away from like a
Second
gruesome
down,
injury.
Bengals. Just
That's like a
over 3
shot in a
minutes
movie
left
where
in
like
this half.
Second and 7.
Reservoir Dogs, where he starts to like, I guess spoiler alert for a 30-year-old movie, starts to like cut the ear off, but the camera pans away.
Gets the ball.
Oh, big run off the right
He
side.
found some running room. He picked up 4
Third
yards.
down and 2.
Russell made the stop.
That's all you got, man?
Third down, Bengals.
This first down should be relatively easy to pick up. But then again, there are no gimmies.
Allstott has the
Oh
ball.
my goodness.
Nice
Right
effort
up
by
the middle on the
He
fullback
got enough
run.
for a first down.
Look at him strut.
That's enough for a first down, so first and goal for the Bengals here.
First and inches.
First and inches.
Lucas calls his own number.
What?
The Bengals didn't fool anyone that time. No gain on that play.
I like the way the defense jumped all over that one.
The officials
Kind
will
of
mark
looked
it
like
down
the
just short of
play was a
goal
little
line.
broken
The
there.
officials have stepped in to
Like
give
he
the
went,
2-minute warning.
like he went
2
back to
minutes
hand the
left
ball
in
off, but there was
first
just
half.
nobody there.
2nd and inches.
Second and inches.
Weird that it's not 2nd and goal, but all right. Oh my goodness.
That's
Eddie
six.
George, six rushes, 28 yards, a 4.7-yard average.
That scoring drive
And that
covered
touchdown.
65 yards.
Huge pass play sets them up. They threw another pass to Mike Alstott and ran it the rest of the way.
And now for
The
extra
Ravens
point
score,
attempt.
the Bengals answer, and we are an extra point away from
The kick is on its way.
a tie game.
And it's good.
Kick was good.
7-7 here in the second quarter, late stages of the second quarter. 1:59 on the clock remaining.
Baltimore
The
is back deep
Bengals
to receive
and the
the
Ravens
kick.
both with their full allotment of timeouts. We've seen how that's gone, though. They really don't like using
The
them.
kickoff is in
I don't
the
know why.
air. Moles starts upfield.
Molds to the
That
25.
return
Ooh,
was
about the
worth
30.
yards. The drive begins at the 30.
First and 10.
Now, we gonna fall on you like a ton of bricks.
Man in motion. It's a pass. He makes the
No!
catch.
Somehow they
The
got tipped
pass
and
went for a
caught.
Gain of 5 yards. The receiver was Ogden.
That was a very weird play right there. The Ravens will start with a 5-yard gain, setting up second and medium here. Everyone wandering around like the clock has stopped when it is
Second
absolutely
down,
not.
Ravens.
Burning all of this time.
Second and 5.
He's looking to throw. He makes the catch.
Ooh, we got a penalty marker on the field.
There's a marker on the field.
Another holding penalty, 2nd and 15 coming up here for
2nd and
the
15,
Ravens.
Baltimore.
1:25 to go here in the first half. Good game. I do believe the Bengals get the ball first in the second half. I could be wrong.
He's going to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Don't know why you dove for that. A lot of effort for nothing.
Third down, Ravens.
Third down.
Baltimore lines up in shotgun formation. He drops back to pass.
Fires it off the left side. Oh my goodness, he is up the left sideline. Tackled inside the 30. Brunel 4 for 6, 107 yards with that touchdown. 45-yard gain on that
Brunel
play.
just went over 100 yards passing in this game.
I feel like he has 2 of his passes that are for about 90% of that. Probably more than 90% of it. And then the other 2 are like
First
5-yard
down, Baltimore.
dink and dunkers.
First and 10.
Baltimore, 41 seconds to go here inside the 30-yard line. Brunel dropping back to pass
Brunel looks
again,
for a
finds some
receiver.
room off the left side.
Just a short gain on
Ran
that completed
in
pass.
towards the field of play instead of
Timeout,
out of
ball
bounds.
by the visitors.
Timeout by
Timeouts left
Baltimore.
for the
And another one of
Ravens.
those weird clothesline tackles. So they will stop the clock. We're under, I believe, under 40 seconds to go here.
Second down, Ravens.
30 seconds on the dot. Could have just waited.
Second and 7.
I want to act smart on my own video.
Now, what you looking at?
You'll just sound dumb if you're wrong. Brunel dropping back to pass.
Downfield.
Looks to the left, spin
Brunel
move. That's
has
a
been
bad
taken
play.
down for a sack.
Throw it out of bounds. Get rid of it, stop the clock, save a timeout. They're not going to take it anyway, so they're kind of just
Timeout
saving it
called by
themselves.
the visitors.
Just kidding.
Baltimore still
There it
has
goes.
one timeout left. The
18
game
seconds
is
to go here.
tied as
3rd
we
down
approach
and
the
7.
end
1
of
timeout
the
remaining
first
for
half.
Baltimore.
3rd down,
I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the offense on this third down. They just need to make sure that they don't let a receiver get open behind the safety.
Oh, that was a bad throw by Brunell. Good defense there by the Bengals. Defenders in much better position than the Ravens' offensive player. Like they were running the route for them.
4th down, Ravens.
Go, 88!
The kick's away.
It's no
He missed
good.
that one.
When you're a
Oh
kicker,
my
it's gotta be tough going back
goodness.
to the bench after you miss a kick.
Oh no. The Ravens missed the field goal. It just
The drive begins
kept
at the 33.
pulling to the right.
First and 10.
The Ravens come up empty after the huge pass play. 10 seconds here for the Bengals to do
Lucas
something.
looks for a receiver.
And finds a little
The
something.
pass is complete to ball stop. It covered 13 yards.
I don't know if they're going to have enough time. For whatever reason. Okay. That was a really long play. There wasn't a ton of time. And the teams, even when they do use the timeouts, they're delayed by like 3 or 4 seconds. Which is why it was so surprising that the Rams were actually able to get that
Baltimore
touchdown.
awaits the kick. There's the kick. Moles starts upfield.
No, up the right side. Nice spin move. Gets away from a tackler. Oh, there's one man to beat up the sideline. The
Nobody's going
Ravens.
to bring him down.
Who get the ball first? I was
Ravens.
incorrect.
The
Score a
kickoff
touchdown.
return covered
Molds.
100 yards.
Did I really see that? What a play.
Wow. All the way up the left sideline. Fantastic play to start the third quarter. Kind of making up for the lack of points that the Ravens scored at the end of the first half. I thought the Bengals were going to get the ball first. I was obviously incorrect. The Ravens got it first, and the Ravens
And now
take
for
it
the extra
to
point attempt.
the house.
The kick is on its way. And it's good. Cincinnati awaits the kick. There's the kick. Dawson has the ball and
All right, let's
starts
see what the
upfield.
the Bengals do here on their return.
He rolls
Nothing
the kick
quite
out
as
by
impressive,
19
but that's all right.
yards. First down, Cincinnati.
First and 10.
Man in motion. George has the ball.
Eddie George off the left side. Oh, you hold that block for just another
He picked up
second.
9 yards.
Might be able to spring them loose down that left sideline. Instead, it's just a 9-yard gain. Second down and 1 coming up here.
Second and inches.
Second and inches.
Say a prayer. 3-5.
It's a pass. The pass appeared to be on target, but it was dropped.
I can't blame the quarterback there. That was a drop.
Third and inches.
Cincinnati, you got to be able to
The
pick this
Bengals
up.
line up in the I formation.
Black 88.
Man in motion. They're going to
Oh, they're
throw.
going to pass the ball. It's caught.
A short gain on the
I
reception
don't know
by
why
the
they're
tight
throwing
end,
the
but
ball
that'll
like
be
that.
enough
That was
for
a
first
really
down.
weird
Well,
play.
the defense wasn't bad that time.
Some of the-
but they still couldn't stop him from getting the
This game is
first
really
down.
wonky. The more I'm watching it, the more wonky I realize it is. Like he was faced this way and
First
threw it
down,
behind
Bengals.
him.
First and 10.
So I'm so sorry. I don't know why I threw my hand back like that.
3-5.
I apologize.
George has the ball.
Ooh.
He was stopped after
Not a lot
short
of good
gain.
blocking there,
Tackled
but-
by Scott. Still a lot of time left in this third quarter. Second down, Bengals.
2nd and 8.
He's looking to throw. The pressure gets to
Oh.
Lucas. He is sacked.
That was painful to look at. That's the kind of play that makes me glad I'm up here and not down there.
Third down, Bengals.
Those boys on the defensive line are getting ready to explode out of the blocks.
Cincinnati lines up in the I formation. He drops back to pass. George picked up 1 yard. That play ended when
Okay.
the halfback went out of bounds at the 44.
Cincinnati with some weird plays here in this the third quarter.
4th and 11 for the Bengals.
Did not realize that was
Less
third
than
down.
30 yards a kick. Harris gets the kick away. Molds starts upfield.
Oh, Molds. Trying to break it loose down the sideline again. Oh, he got tackled. There were only about 2 players left.
The defense can't like the way that kick turned out. They've got to defend a short field now.
We'll see the Ravens offense for the first time in this second half
First
after the
down at the 49.
touchdown off the opening kickoff.
1st and 10.
Brunell looks for a receiver. That pass
A
was
weird
dropped
throw.
by Anderson.
Do you believe he dropped that ball?
Second down, Ravens.
It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Brunell will throw. Down he goes. He lost 4 yards.
Obviously, the line didn't do its job, and that led to the sack. Hey, look, the man can't throw it and block for himself.
Crockett gets to the quarterback for the second time today.
Obviously,
sacks
the
for
offense
Crockett
needs to do
today.
a better job of blocking this guy.
Third down, Ravens.
3rd and 15 here. Bengals looking to get off the field.
Baltimore is going with 1 running back.
Down only 1 score. That was a very weird pause there. I apologize.
He drops back to pass. The pass
Oh,
was
my
caught, but that will be
goodness.
a loss for the Ravens.
Maybe he should have just dropped the pass.
Yeah, that was not a good play there.
4th down, Ravens.
That was a loss of 2.
Second punt of the day.
So the Bengals defense holds. They get a sack. Then a bad play on 3rd down.
The kick is away.
Means that they'll get
George calls
field
for a
position
fair
at the
catch.
25-yard line. Eddie George, weirdly, were fielding punts. Sure.
First down, Cincinnati.
1st and 10.
1:32 here in the third quarter.
The quarterback drops back to
Ooh,
pass.
free blitzer up the
Was
middle.
sacked.
He gets there.
lost 4 yards.
Cornell Brown picking up his
That
second
looked
sack of the
brutal.
day.
My heart goes out to the quarterback. His teammates let him down.
Brown gets to the quarterback for the second time today.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better job of blocking this guy.
Second down, Bengals.
2nd and 15.
Oh, they almost let him through
Catches the
again.
ball. Lucas completed that
The
pass.
Ravens brought an
The
extra
play covered
extra
6
rusher
yards.
a second time on that for the second time on this possession. I almost got to the quarterback. Nice
Third
read
down,
there to get the ball out of the hands
Well, they
of
got
the
a lot of
quarterback.
yards to pick up on this third down.
8 yards to go here on third down. I would expect an extra blitzer again.
Green 5.
Lucas looks for a receiver. The quarterback keeps the ball.
Ran into his own player and somehow picked up the first down. It looked like it was a delayed blitz or maybe a QB spy off the right side was going to come through, but alas, nothing doing there.
First down, Cincinnati.
First and 10.
Cincinnati sets up in I formation.
That'll do it for the third quarter of play. Cincinnati's down by 7, but they do have the ball. 5 minutes to go to find out the winner in this game on a drizzly afternoon here in Cincinnati. The Bengals with a lot more time of possession, largely due to the kick return for a touchdown, which is the difference in the ball game right now. First down and 10 to start this fourth quarter.
Moss makes the catch.
Teams are starting to get that play down a little bit more towards that sideline. They're not going for much, but they are making those passes complete when
It's
not necessarily the case, or wasn't the case in the first couple of weeks.
Second and 6.
Hey, Lucas, pay attention when I'm talking to you. Flag, idiot!
Man in motion. George is the
Eddie
runner.
George running the ball, spinning, stumbling, getting the first down. The snow comes down yet again today in the Pacific Northwest. Got a lot of it all of a sudden over the last couple of days.
Green 5.
Allstott is the
Oh,
runner.
Allstott right up the middle,
What a terrific
weaving his
play
way
by
through the
offense.
defense.
He ran for a gain of 15 yards.
Wow, a 15-yard gain.
Get some.
Allstott and Eddie George. What an incredible duo to have in the
First down,
backfield.
Bengals.
First and 10.
Mike Allstott and Mark Strong, probably the last two fullbacks, fullbacks you'll see in the league. And even Mark Strong was a lot more of a,
He was able to get a small gain.
I know him because he played for Seattle, but that was when they had Sean Alexander when they went to the Super Bowl.
Second down, Bengals.
Second and 9.
Flag, idiot!
Man in motion. Allstott gets the ball. He picked up 6 yards. Third down, Bengals.
Third and 3.
Green 5.
There's a marker on the
Penalty
field.
on the play.
False start against the offense.
Oh, not a false start on 3rd and 3, making it a 3rd and 8.
Third down, Bengals.
Now they could try
That's a
something
big
tricky,
penalty here. We'll
like
see
a
what
reverse
happens.
or a flea flicker, but saying a prayer wouldn't hurt either.
Just over 3 minutes left in this game.
3:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 8. Lucas looks, Lucas fires, Lucas finds
That play ended when Moss
a
went out of
receiver
bounds at
short of the
23.
first down.
Fourth down, Bengals.
4th and 2.
4th and 2.
The Bengals will
The
go
Bengals are
for
going
it
to
on fourth
stay
down.
on the field here.
Green 5.
Bit of a mad lad play. The field goal cuts it down to 4.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, that was an awful play.
Yardage.
That was a terrible play. Lucas couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Instead, the Ravens will take over on downs. However, the Bengals still with an opportunity, full allotment of timeouts, I should say.
23.
Under 3 minutes to go. You have the 2-minute warning as well. gearing up for another fun finish here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying the games.
Bad now. Wait till they see it on film.
That was Crockett. He made the tackle at the 22. 2nd and 12 for Baltimore.
2nd and 12.
He's looking to throw.
Fires off to the left side. Intercepted.
On the play.
Don't be looking at me.
I'm not going to say he was in bounds. Oh, that was a huge play for the Bengals that they could not capitalize on. Wow. That's a big miss.
Up in the I formation. Man in motion.
Brunel looking, firing deep down the left side. That's a catch. That's going to be a touchdown for the Ravens.
He's gone.
Touchdown Ravens.
And that's Eric Moulds again, a one-man show. 2 receptions, 135 yards, a 60-yard average, 2 touchdowns, and he has the return on the kickoff. He's having a Randy Moss-esque day. 2 big catches, 2 big touchdowns through the air.
The kick is on its way. And the kick is good. Cincinnati is back deep to receive the kick. Gramatica kicks the ball. Coleman looks for running room. The kickoff return covered 28 yards. First down, Bengals.
1st and 10.
2:05 to go here. Bengals down 2 scores. Again, trying to run for no reason behind the line there. I'm a little surprised that the Bengals haven't been running the ball more because they have an incredible backfield. But instead, they've tried to leave it in the hands of Lucas. It hasn't really worked out for him too well. That 4th down play was awful on the last drive.
The pass was caught by Coleman.
Obviously, the false start really cost them because they got bumped from a 3rd and 3 to a 3rd and 8. They picked up 6. Setting up the 4th and 2, but a timeout here with 1:53 remaining.
3rd and 7.
We'll run up the left side here. Spin move, picks up the first down past the 40-yard line.
He got 8 yards. Enough for a first down.
Excellent play.
Tackled by Scott. First down, Cincinnati.
1st and 10.
Lucas, let me know if you're going to throw up.
He's looking to throw. Lucas has been taken down for a sack.
The defense schemed that one perfectly. That led to the sack.
Russell gets to the quarterback for the 2nd time today.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better job of blocking this guy.
Second down, Bengals.
It's a terrible play.
2nd and 11.
Under a minute to go here. 2nd down and 11. Bengals down 2 scores. Lucas needs to stay back in the pocket and throw the ball deeper than that. But he keeps trying to run, dance around, do stuff back there, and it's not working.
This ball game is nearly over. 3rd down, Bengals.
3rd down.
Lucas looks for a receiver. The stop was by James.
talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Timeout called by the home team. One timeout left for the Bengals.
Fourth down and 5. Under 30 seconds to go here.
No playing it safe here. They will go for it on 4th down.
They have to go for it if they want any chance of coming back. Winging it down the field. 4 defenders in the area. Tipped and knocked to the ground. Baltimore is going to get out of here with a win. Believe it's their first win of the season. I think both teams 0-2 coming into today's action. Again, if that doesn't line up with the standings from last week, I apologize. I also need to make sure that I save after this game, because I've done 2 of them.
You know, for the offense,
it would suck to lose that progress.
Best play in the playbook. That means the game is over and you got the win.
Timeout called by the home team. That was their final timeout. 2nd down, Ravens.
All right. Well, I'll let you watch the rest of this. Hop up real quick. Enjoy the Taco Bell highlight reel. Ravens win 21-7.
3rd and 16.
And this spectacular game has come to a close. Our final score, 21-7, Ravens. Fans on the screen now is the winner of the Wilson Game Ball. And now a look back at some key plays from this game. It's the Taco Bell highlight reel.
I think you mean the Eric Moulds highlight reel.
Here's a look at the stats. That's the end of our broadcast, and thanks for tuning in. For Ron Pitts and me, Dick Stockton, we'll be seeing you the next time you play NFL Fever.
I know the score was 2 touchdowns, but the Bengals played really well. The missed 4th down conversion, obviously a huge turning point, and then they had the kickoff return. Save Dynasty. Okay. I guess my Xbox got unplugged and reset the date. I don't know. All right. Let's see. We have the Chargers Cowboys. It's going to be our nightcap. Where do we want to go for game number 3? Where do we want to go for game number 3 of the day? Well, we've been to. Let's do Broncos Cardinals. A little West Coast action. You're attempting to play without taking control of a team. Yes. That's exactly what I want. Thank you for allowing me to do that. It's a little weird and a little wonky how I have to do it, but I will take that I can get it done.
Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. We're glad you're here for today's
Sun Devil Stadium.
Game featuring
There are two teams that play in a college stadium. There's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Ron, who are going to be the key players in this game?
Looking for an offensive-minded defensive back? Well, here's your guy. This
Darren
guy can
Woodson.
terrorize an offense. There's nothing he likes better than stealing a pass. Here's a guy who never gets tired of seeing passes thrown his way.
Marcus Pollard.
He wants to catch everything.
Tight end.
And that's why his name is found on top of the list of receptions. He's obsessed with getting his hooks into the ball.
Okay, Ron, thanks. Looks like the captains are ready for the coin toss.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice? He called tails. It is heads. Arizona wins the toss and elects to receive.
Denver will put the ball in play.
All right. Arizona, a new team on
Hansen boots the ball
for
to
the
start
season.
this game. Small looks for running room.
AFC West versus AFC West. NFC West, did I say that correctly? AFC West versus NFC West. I just said one of them and then got a little lost and then...
Stevens made the tackle. He brought
Yeah.
him down at the 22. The drive begins at the 22.
Or the Cardinals in the East. I can't... There's one team that's in like a really weird...
One thing you'll notice is
a weird division.
to run the football.
It might be the Cardinals.
Garner makes the catch. They are going to measure for the first down. And it's short. 2nd and inches.
Second and inches.
Man in motion. Number 14 is going to pass.
So we have a quarterback that apparently doesn't have a
3
name.
yards and a first down. Here's a
Who?
look at the offensive starters for the Cardinals.
Got a happy offense here. And a real happy offensive line. Everybody's just happy to be in Arizona playing football. They're excited about it.
1st and 10, Arizona.
1st and 10.
Oh, that is up
The
for
ball was
grabs.
batted down. It's incomplete. Here's a look at the defensive starters for the
Got
Broncos.
a pretty happy defense there. Woodson. No photo. We'll just assume that he's smiling. Denver and Arizona, just two teams full of happy
Second
people
down,
playing
Cardinals.
football. I did not catch the records, by the way, of either of these teams.
Garner has the ball.
Off the
He
left
made a
side,
nice
finds a
run.
nice gain there.
He picked up 6 yards. Bellamy made the tackle. 3rd down, Cardinals.
3rd and 4.
Number 14 is going to pass.
Doesn't even have a name in the
Pass was
system.
complete to Dyson. Before he was
Are there
tackled,
like,
he picked up
I wonder if there's like
enough for a
injuries
first
that I need to be
down.
paying
Flavorful
attention to.
play.
I don't know exactly how I would look that up.
Just over
But
3
it does seem
minutes
like
left
there
in
is
this
some
quarter.
sort of issue
First
where
down, Cardinals.
why are these quarterbacks here?
Man in motion.
All right. Kicking it out to the right again. They just got to hold the blocks a little bit longer on the outside. I know that wasn't exactly the guy who tackled him, but
Second and 9 for the Cardinals.
2nd and 9.
Looks like a 43 defense. You got to take care of those front 4 defensive linemen.
Garner has the ball. He lost yards.
Now that was a wasted play by the offense.
Tackled by Bellamy. 3rd down, Cardinals.
3rd and 11.
Number 14 drops.
oh, a tackle nicely timed there. Held on to the ball though, so that is good.
Is that all you got?
4th down, Cardinals.
So 4th and 6 will force a punt here by
Going to
Arizona.
put the ball away.
They took a lot of time off the clock here in the first quarter.
Bidwell gets the kick
That was
away.
one of the few times that it's like, oh, that could have been a block. It was like, nah, it's not even
And
close.
makes the catch.
Now that type of coverage may not show up on your stat sheet, but let me
Randall
tell you what,
Cunningham,
the defense knows about it. That was great
Bubba
coverage.
Franks.
Here's a look at the offensive starters for the Broncos.
The defense, by the way, for the Broncos, happy. The offense, not so much.
The drive begins at the 14.
1st and 10.
He's going to throw it. Cunningham is sacked. He lost 4 yards.
I think the quarterback needs to have a little talk with his offensive line. They need to find a way to be more
Absolutely
effective.
crushed
He's gonna
there.
get killed.
And here
Ty
are the
Law,
defensive starters for the
Barber.
Cardinals.
Brooks at least giving us a smile. Whitting, I apologize. Threw an L in there. It was not an L.
2nd and 15, Denver.
2nd and 15.
What was it? WIH. Pitch out to the left side. Some nice blocking there. Good coverage by Arizona. That'll set up a third medium here. I have a slow start to this game. Each team with one possession as the first quarter comes to an end.
Is to throw it, but the defense knows that. So you got to go to something different, like a draw play.
He's looking
Cunningham
to
over the middle.
throw. Incomplete.
There were two receivers right in the same area. That seems like a miscommunication or just a weird play
4th
design.
down, Broncos.
4th and 5. Stops the clock with 10 seconds to go after the incomplete pass.
The punt is in the air.
Okay, some of these attempts at blocked punts are not as close as the other ones have been. Maybe I'm just seeing it better. I don't know.
That punt return was worth 17 yards.
So they are going to start in Bronco territory, I believe. Just crossed midfield.
First down, Cardinals.
1st and 10.
Garner is looking for room.
Oh, tried to find a little room off the
Cardinals
right
didn't fool
side.
anyone that time.
Nothing new
No
in there.
gain on that play.
Now that's how you're supposed to play defense.
Tackled by Johnson. We played 1 quarter and nothing's been resolved. We're still
The first quarter is
scoreless.
over.
All right. Like I said, slow start here to this one, but no big deal. 3:39 time of possession, 9
Second
total
down,
yards for
Cardinals.
the Broncos,
It's 2nd
but almost
down.
3 minutes and 40 seconds of possession for the Arizona Cardinals, who were the Phoenix Cardinals for a while, but I think they changed in the late 90s.
He's looking to
Rolling
throw.
to the right.
It's dropped. An
Oh,
incomplete pass.
that was a really nice play that went horribly wrong right there at the end as he got absolutely obliterated.
3rd down, Cardinals.
They're going to give up the short gain on this one, but they're going to have guys camped out near that first down marker.
Hope they brought their tents for a camp out.
Number 14 drops.
Oh, there's a nice find out of the backfield. I believe that was out of the backfield, but it was a good find in the flat either way.
13 yards.
13 yards, that absolutely was out of the backfield. Caught him in stride. Got that first down. Arizona with a nice conversion on 3rd and long.
First down, Cardinals.
1st and 10.
43 defense for Denver.
3-5.
Garner gets the
And
ball.
oh, handed the ball off. He tried to stretch it to the outside for no reason. There was a little bit of a lane.
The offense off the ball.
Morgan is credited with the tackle. Second down, Cardinals.
2nd and 12.
Man in motion. There's a marker on the
Ooh, we
field.
might have another false start.
Start against the offense.
A lot of offensive penalties in this game. A lot of holdings, a lot of
Second down,
false
Cardinals.
starts. I don't know if we've seen an encroachment or like a pass interference or anything like that. Or offsides, I guess it would be in this one. That'll back him up 5, so -7 yards.
Garner has the ball.
After a nice third down conversion, they just backing themselves up. It's going to be 3rd and long here. I don't even think he got the penalty yards back.
Third down, Cardinals.
3rd down and 14 for Arizona. I don't think they're really in field goal range. They are kind of wasting this pretty prime field position. Looking. Oh, it's a handoff to the left side. Not a whole lot doing there, but they might have gotten enough to get into field goal range. We'll see what they elect to do on 4th and 10. They're going to punt. All right, cool. Why? Those were both really bad. There was an excellent opportunity to try and down that at the 1-yard line. They just didn't do it.
That's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20.
1st and 10.
Denver lines up in I formation.
All right, so 2:51. Denver, I believe this is their 2nd possession. It's been so long. I think they have 9, now 8 total yards of offense.
Second down, Broncos.
Actually, just kidding. They have 7 yards of total offense here after the 2-yard loss. 2:20 to go here in the first half. Still scoreless. That's a nice find off the right side. He'll get up to the 40. Stumble, crumbles down out of bounds.
22 yards.
What a terrific play.
You the man, baby.
First down, Broncos.
1st and 10.
Man in motion.
Clock stops with 2:15 to go. Broncos, full allotment of timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Fires over the middle, finds someone there. 2 or 3 yards, maybe.
Get some.
Play has been stopped here in the first half for the 2-minute warning. Second down, Broncos.
2nd and 7.
Man in motion. Cunningham is going to pass.
Oh, nice find again.
Huge pickup for the
That
Broncos.
one's probably out of the backfield. Another good find in the flat. Broncos getting a little momentum going towards the end of the half here. First down and 10, Randall Cunningham. The dirty right shoulder.
First down, Broncos.
1st and 10.
This game does not look half bad.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I don't know if I ever really played much of the NFL Fever franchise when I was a kid.
Looked like a catchable pass from here.
He may have been thinking about the hit, but that's no excuse. You got to catch the ball.
Second down, Broncos.
2nd down.
The Broncos will go with 5 receivers on second down.
3-5.
Man in motion. Cunningham is going to pass.
Oh, that's a nice find
Morton
deep.
caught it.
It's going to be a touchdown. He got the
Cunningham
leg, but it was
Morton
just a
caught
little
it, and the play
too
went for
late.
45 yards.
So we have a similar situation developing here in this game where we have a similar situation in this game that we had in the last game where we have one team that is dominating the time of possession. They're moving the ball okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. But the team that has had the ball a little bit less has
And now the extra point attempt.
been able to score effectively. I kind of lost where I was going there with it.
And it's good.
Kick was good.
The Ravens had the ball for about 6 total minutes of the 20 minutes of game time. The Broncos have been out time of possession as well. Both of the teams scoring on big plays in this one. Arizona now down 7.
Hansen kicks the ball.
I have a no-name quarterback that's not even in
Luckett
the
starts upfield.
not even in the game.
That return was worth 24 yards.
But they have been moving the ball well. We'll see the stats at halftime. They don't sit on screen for very long, but we'll keep an eye on that time of possession.
The drive begins at the
1 minute
24.
15 seconds left. 3 timeouts for Arizona. Maybe Denver takes some timeouts, keep their offensive momentum rolling. And I believe Denver will get the ball first in the second half. Finds them outside in the flat.
The pass went for
The AI
a
just
gain of
isn't
4
very
yards.
good at this game.
The receiver was
It's just not good at football.
Timeout
They're
called
calling
by the home
timeouts better,
team.
which is good,
Arizona
but
still has 2 timeouts. Second down, Cardinals.
that should have been a one where you run it out of bounds.
There's a marker on the
They get
field.
another false start here for Arizona.
Against the offense.
So they'll set themselves back 5 yards.
Just over 1 minute left in this half. Second down, Cardinals. Number 14 is going to pass. Pollard caught
Nice
the
little
pass. The play covered
mid-range
9
gain
yards.
right there.
Timeout called by the home team. Arizona still has 1 timeout left.
Kind of wasting their timeouts right now, but okay. All right.
Third down, Cardinals.
For their sake, I hope the offense doesn't overthink the play call here. They need to keep it simple and just move the chains.
The quarterback drops back to
Ooh,
pass.
that's not
The
what you wanted there.
defense gets to the
If you're Denver, I would
quarterback
take a
and he's
timeout here. It's going to be
sacked.
4th down. They're going to have to punt the ball. Give yourself as much time as possible. Take advantage of
The second
probably
quarter is
pretty
nearly
good
over.
field
Fourth
position.
down, Cardinals. They need 7 points to
On the
tie
flip
it up.
side, if you're Arizona, you should be running this clock a
The
lot
kick is
lower.
away. Number 83 calls for a fair catch. That punt
So they'll get a
covers
possession here
42
starting at the
yards.
32-yard line. 3 timeouts for the Denver Broncos as the Arizona Cardinals have terrible clock management, just like most of the teams do, especially with punting and kicking the field goals.
First
That's where
down,
it gets like
Denver.
really weird for some reason.
First and 10.
He's going to throw it.
It's just kind of up for grabs.
Brown got a hand on that pass.
Is that all you got?
Like, this game only has one type of throw, and it's floated as high as possible in the air. But as
Second
much
down,
air
Broncos.
underneath it so that it
Second down.
does that.
2-back set for the Broncos. He's looking to throw.
Oh,
Cunningham
getting
has
sacked
been
there.
taken down for
Do
a
the
sack.
Broncos take a
Mind you,
timeout
you gotta give
here?
them enough time to throw or enough time to
I
say
don't
a
think
prayer.
they will. They might be comfortable just taking a 7-0 lead into the half.
Third down, Broncos.
They're pretty deep in their own territory. I mean, you don't want to
14.
have any sort of disaster strike here. They probably won't even get this playoff.
Man in motion.
They won't. The clock hits zeros. We will go to half.
That brings us to the close
7-0
of our
Denver.
first half of play with the score
We'll take a quick look at the
7-0
stats here. I'm
Broncos.
curious most about the time of possession. The yards are going to be pretty even because of the big play by Denver. And it's about 2-1 on the time of possession here. A little under that, but
Arizona
has
the ball in
dominated
play.
the time of possession game here. We'll see if Denver can even this up a little bit over the next
There's the
over
kick.
this next drive, or if they're kind of a Ravens
Number
sort of
83
team of
looks for
explosive
running
plays
room.
is going to get us to the victory.
That return was worth 21 yards.
A lot of people overlook the importance of
We saw that with
special
San
teams,
Francisco
but it's
as well.
1/3 of the game. The kicking team got the upper hand on that play.
Actually, well, I mean, San Francisco had a lot of. That was like a whole
First down,
hour ago. What
Denver.
am I supposed to remember though? Actually, probably like an hour and a half ago.
Looks like the defense is using a 3-4 front.
Yeah, San Francisco relied on big plays. That's a big loss there for Denver. They
Yeah, the effort
again
by the
just
offense on that play was bad.
the AI running the ball is very bad. It runs right into its own offensive line.
Second down, Broncos.
Second and 12.
Back, idiot!
Cunningham drops.
Probably going to have a hold on the offensive line here, so this play is going to be nullified.
Holding against the offense.
Second down and 21 from the 8-yard line of the Denver
Second
Broncos.
down, Broncos.
That's not good.
Second and 21.
And that's not even as bad as it could have been because it is a half the distance to the goal penalty.
It's a pass. It's a catch.
Oh, that's a catch. There were two Arizona defenders. I thought they'd maybe have a shot at getting a pick there, but
13 yards.
no such luck for
The ball
the
carrier
Arizona
was
Cardinals.
brought down by Law. Third down, Broncos.
Third and 7.
Back, idiot!
Pittman gets the ball.
Oh, not enough for the
Nice
first
work by
down.
the defense. They
So
stopped
the
them
penalty
from
does
making
hit
the
or
first
does
down.
hurt them.
That's what I'm talking
Arizona's
about.
defense holds them to a punt here.
Fourth down, Broncos. Second punt of the day for Bruin. The kick is away. Soward calls for a fair catch.
So it'll be fair caught at the 30. Arizona down 7 with the ball.
First down, Cardinals.
First and 10.
Green 5!
Garner is looking for room. Denver limited the ball carrier to a short game. That was Johnson. He made the tackle at the 31. Second down, Cardinals.
Second and 9.
Back, idiot!
Oh, a halfback pass into
It's
an interception. That was into
interception
4
was by
defenders.
Morgan. Soward made the tackle.
Man,
He
that was a
down
bad
at the
play.
40
That was an
yard.
awful
First pick
play
in this
right there.
game for Morgan.
Now that's how you help your team.
Again, like it just seems like there's only one way to really throw the ball in this game, or the computer's only throwing it one way,
First down,
and that is a
Broncos.
lot of air under it. The defense obviously able to get a hand on that ball. Tipped and picked. Nice run off the left side.
Going to measure it.
He had a first down, and then he spun backwards out of bounds and like
it's short.
lost a little
Second and inches.
bit of yardage there. Weird.
A
Not
single
my
running back on this
not what
play.
I would do, but
Back, idiot!
Man in motion. The defense played that well. Pittman.
so it was
tackled
second
for
and
a
inches,
loss.
and they lost
Defense
about
just
7.
out-hustled the offense on that
That was
play.
That was
awful.
Washington. He made the tackle at the 45. Third down, Broncos.
So it went from really a first and 10 for the Broncos, but a spin move pulled him out of bounds behind the line to gain, and then a 5-yard loss on that pitch play leaves it at 3rd and 6 with 2:08 here in the third quarter. And the sack is going to make it 4th and 10.
It scares me to see a quarterback go down like that. He really took a shot that time.
Simmons gets to the quarterback for the second
A
time today.
stunning turn of
Obviously,
events
the
here.
offense needs to do a better job of blocking this guy.
Fourth down, Broncos.
4th and 10.
Bruin is averaging
Wow.
over 40 yards per kick today.
Arizona gifted
The kick
possession
is
here.
away. There was no return. That was a touchback.
Oh, that was a touch. Okay. I was gonna say that was a weird bounce there, but it is a touchback. So Arizona will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
First down, Arizona.
A minute 30 on the clock here.
First and 10.
Back,
14, was sacked. He lost
You know, thinking about
6
it, I guess the
yards.
last like big name fullback, I think Allstott and Strong would probably be up there, but John
Second
Kuhn
down, Cardinals.
for KHUN, something like that, for Green Bay.
Man in motion.
That'd probably be one of the last fullbacks,
Makes
position
the
that is largely
Just a short gain
dead in
on
the
that
NFL.
completed pass. That was Johnson. He made the tackle at the 16. Third down, Cardinals.
Third down and 14, doing absolutely nothing with the extra possession here.
Arizona is going with split backs.
I guess it's not technically an extra possession, but the defense did get quite the break, and the offense is not able to pay that off at
He
all.
lost 3 yards.
Man.
3 sacks now.
So that'll
in
be
this
what,
game
4th
by
and
the Broncos.
15
Now,
here?
that's got to worry the offense because the defensive guys are smelling blood now and will work even harder.
4th down and 17.
He's averaging nearly
Cardinals are going to punt it away.
The kick is away. Number 83 starts
They're going to get it in Arizona territory.
Return covered 20
And they'll get it
yards.
about the
The offense is
30-yard
working
line,
on
I
the
believe.
field, and they have to be loving life right now. They're already in field goal range. That return gave them the perfect world.
First down, Denver.
First and 10.
3 wide receivers. Edwards makes the catch. The pass went for a gain of 4 yards. The receiver was Edwards.
All right, Denver leads 7-0 through 3. 1 quarter to go to sort this whole situation out. Denver is in field goal range. They have closed that time of possession
Second
considerably.
down, Broncos.
Maybe not considerably. That was probably a little bit of a dramatic statement there. They have narrowed that gap, though. It was about a 3-minute difference. It's closer to a 2-minute difference now. They do obviously start with the ball here. Arizona just hasn't been able to do anything here in the second half.
Down by Brooks. Third down, Broncos.
Third down and 5 for Denver.
3rd and 5.
Already in field goal range, as they said. We have no made through third downs here for Denver. 2 for 6, Arizona is.
The quarterback drops back to
Well, that'll be one. Just kidding. Oh, my goodness.
That interception was
Oh, my. Ty Law coming through with a huge pick.
first pick in this game.
Wow.
Now that's how you help your team.
Wow. I thought they were in field goal range. Honestly, they were in field goal range, so I thought, okay, it'll probably be a 10-0 game here. Arizona still has time. Great. That guy was wide open, and I was like, oh, well, they're going to convert a first down. And then he got hit, and it was tipped and picked, and a whole mess happening here. The biggest problem is that Ty Law took so long to get off the turf that he wasn't able to return it for any yards. So Arizona starts on their own 1-yard line, about 1.5-yard line. So they have a long way to drive if they want to tie this game. We're really holding on Ted Johnson there. Under 4 minutes to go. We have already seen a safety in this game. We saw it in week number 1. The Jets-Colts game, I believe. We're going to have a hold here on the offense.
The game for a penalty.
Holding against the offense.
Second down, Cardinals.
So that's going to be second and 10. It looked like it was a weird holding penalty, like it was further up the field. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, but it was, half the distance to the goal. It was a very odd
He picked up 4 yards.
situation. And they also only put it on the 2. He was supposed to be on the 1. This is a very, very weird situation we have here.
Third down, Cardinals.
3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Man in
Creeping
motion.
towards 3 minutes to go here in the game.
Number 14 looks for a
Oh,
receiver.
got it out of his hands. Your
That looked
receiver's
like a
got to
catchable
help you
pass
out
from
on that
here.
one.
I can't believe he dropped that.
Wow. That's a catch right there that got taken away by the defense. He threw it right before he got hit. We should see a punt here. Denver's going to get
4th
fantastic
down,
field
Cardinals.
position. It is 4th and 6 on the 5-yard line.
Trying to punt the ball away. The kick is away. Number 83.
They'll get it
calls
in
for a
Arizona
fair catch.
territory, even with the fair catch. Just inside the 50, about the 48-yard line. That's where Denver will set up. Coming off of that
1st down, Broncos. Still a lot of
interception
time
on
left in the
3rd
final
down.
quarter.
Denver looking to maybe score some more points here. Maybe just run some clock. Get the heck out of here.
The ball
Another
into the
just
hands,
right
but he
on
couldn't
time
hold
hit.
onto it.
Drops like
Seen
that.
a lot of
Make the
those
coach
today.
Pull his hair out if he's got any left.
2nd down, Broncos.
2nd down.
The quarterback drops back to pass. There was
A
no
whole
gain
lot
on
of
that completed pass.
room there. Not a lot going on. 3rd down and 11 maybe.
Lord made the stop.
He tried to get past the law, and the law
3rd
won.
down, Broncos.
The law in this case, tie law.
3rd and 11.
Third down and 11. Randall Cunningham drops back to pass, looking, firing, nothing doing there. It's a good, pretty good defensive play, honestly. The defender had his eyes on the ball. Kind of ran into the receiver on accident, but was definitely looking for the ball
4th
more
down.
than the receiver. Just kind of backed into him.
4th down.
Bruin is averaging over 40 yards per kick today.
So again, Arizona.
The punt is in the
Oh, man, that one looked close. That is a
punt covered
magnificent
44
punt.
yards. There was no return.
Wow. They're going to get it at the 4-yard line, maybe even closer to their own goal line. But the
First
Arizona
down,
Cardinals
Arizona.
have been pinned extremely deep in their own territory the last 2 possessions, really helping Denver hold on to this 7-0 lead. They are going to have to march a long way down this field if they want to do anything to score
He found
a
room to
touchdown.
run. He picked up 7 yards.
We're going to approach the 2-minute warning here. I don't know if it's going to go off before the next play or
The
what, but we
officials
will.
have
There it
given
is.
the 2-minute warning. We're nearing the end.
There
of
it is.
regulation.
2 minutes to go here,
2nd
4th
down,
quarter.
Cardinals.
2nd and 3.
Garner has the ball. He got
Oh,
a 1st down for his team.
at least got a 1st down.
That was sweet.
Timeout by
Called the
Arizona.
home team. Arizona still has 2 timeouts. 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10.
Man in motion.
Oh, a deep pass down the left sideline. It's going to be caught. Oh,
They
my
won't catch him.
goodness.
He's gonna
It's going to
score.
be a touchdown.
Touchdown by the Cardinals.
Arizona.
PAT will tie the score. They can take the lead with a successful 2-point conversion.
I mean, his other reception must have been for like 2 yards because that was an 80-some-odd yard gain right there. .144 remaining in the 4th. Arizona finally gets it in gear.
The kick is up. And
The
it's
kick is good.
We've got a tie game. The score is 7-7. Arizona is ready for the kickoff. Number 9 kicks the ball. Number 83 looks for running room.
Ooh, spin move. Trying to go up the left sideline. Not a whole lot going there. Whole lot doing there for him.
The drive begins at the 34.
First and 10.
Randall Cunningham comes to the line from the 35-yard line. First down and 10. 1:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter. They just need a field goal to win it.
Tough break for the quarterback. That ball was dropped.
He must have taken his eyes off that one.
Cunningham was lucky to get that ball out of his hand before he got absolutely drilled.
Second down, Broncos.
Second down.
Split backs for Denver. He's going to throw it. Franks failed to make the catch.
I wonder if he was thinking about running before actually catching it.
Arizona's defense getting themselves an opportunity to get off this field. Arizona with 2 timeouts, I want to say, maybe
down,
1.
Broncos.
2 timeouts. A minute and a half to go here. Denver has not made a third down conversion yet. 0 for 5, including an interception, and we might have a false start on the offense. I pointed the wrong way. Maybe I pointed the right way.
Third down, Broncos.
The offense. False start on the offense. I can't stretch this arm out. So third down and 15, making it a little easier for the Cardinals to defend. Cunningham drops, fires deep down the left side. He made a terrible decision. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown,
We saw this in the last game.
Taking the lead. I just love this fourth quarter. Second touchdown today.
We saw this in the last game. The Baltimore defender made that exact same play, but he had the speed to catch up.
65 yards.
This defender did not. Oh, Arizona tied it on a huge play and then gave one up on the defensive side on a third down, no less.
The attempt is on its way. And
So
it's good.
Denver now up 14-7.
We're waiting for the kickoff by
1:25 to go here. Arizona again, 2 timeouts.
The kickoff is in the air.
They'll return it from the goal line.
Small looks for running room.
Going up the right side, kind of dances back to the middle. He has some room. It's a fumble. It's picked up by an offensive player. He got crushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Recovered by the receiving team.
What a wacky return on that one.
First down, Cardinals.
He actually had some room before he fumbled it. I thought Denver was going to jump all over it and get this game. Oh, they're at the 50. I apologize. They're way up the field. I said the 30. It's the 50. I saw that there was a 40, and I kind of just...
Number 14.
I assumed incorrectly that it was the
At the 44.
30 to the 40, not the 50 to the 40. Doesn't matter. They're getting closer to that 30-yard line. 7-yard loss.
Second and 7.
4 receivers in the game for Arizona.
So 2nd and 17. Couldn't really ask for much better field position there. I don't know why you went there. You had a guy going down the right side of the field.
Timeout called by the home team. Arizona still
Arizona.
has 1 timeout left. Third down, Cardinals.
Third and 15.
45 seconds to go. Third down and 15. We're going to bring extra
Number 14
rushers.
drops.
Floating it down. That's a catch. Down to about the 20-yard line. Arizona's in business as this game.
He showed a lot of desire
It
on that
just is
catch.
happening
He
here in the
refused to
fourth
give up on
quarter.
that play.
He's celebrating just like that dumb Steelers player.
This ball game is nearly over. First down,
First
Arizona.
and 10.
The clock is running. They have 1 timeout,
for the Cardinals.
but they're not using it. 16 seconds to go.
He's going to throw it. Garner catches the ball.
I think they're going to get the
A short
stoppage.
gain on that pass to Garner.
I think they're going to get a
Tackled
clock
by
stoppage.
Johnson. Timeout, called by the
It doesn't
home
matter
team.
anyway. They
have
called a
no
timeout, so they
timeouts
must not have
left.
gotten out of bounds.
Second down, Cardinals.
7 seconds to go.
Second and 8.
Fall on you like a ton of bricks.
He drops back to pass.
Oh, that's it. That's
Number
game.
14 is
That's
sacked.
game. They
He
took a
lost
timeout when they
4
probably
yards.
shouldn't have. He tried to step into a
This
pass.
spectacular game has come
Wow.
to an end.
That's
Our
it.
final
Arizona
score, 14-7
falls to Denver by the score of 14-7.
Morton takes hold.
My
of Wilson's
goodness.
game ball.
Johnny
He's our
Morton.
choice for player of the game.
3 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 128 yards.
Let's take a look at the Taco Bell highlight reel, spotlighting key plays from this game.
I can't believe what a terrible defensive play.
Now on the screen are the stats from this game.
Arizona
That's
played
going
pretty
to be
well.
all
I
for
mean,
this
the
game.
yards
So
were
for
pretty
Ron
even.
and
They had the
myself,
ball
so
longer,
long until
more
you
first
play
downs, each
NFL
team with a
Fever
turnover.
again.
And there you go. That concludes our third game of the day. We'll pop out here and give it a quick save, just in case. Don't want anything to happen. Sometimes I get up and I'm always worried that I'm going to knock a cord. Yes. Okay. I'm hoping to get a shelf for this wall right here that I can put consoles on. I was looking at one was suggested to me, probably go to about here. And it would hold 4 of them, which is probably honestly all I really need. But I also like it's a square table. I want to get a desk that's a little shorter. This like a little more in this way and longer out this way. I need to move a bunch of crap. It's like a multi-step process, though I'm probably making it way more difficult on myself than I need to. Schedule and start game. We have one more game today, and that is going to be the Chargers taking on the Cowboys. In our final game in Dallas. I don't imagine the Cowboys will be on this video much because I don't like the Cowboys. But towards the end of the season, if we have some playoff implications, we'll go where the interesting games are.
Welcome to Irving, Texas.
Chargers 1-0.
For today's regular
Dallas
season
0-2.
game featuring the Cowboys and the Chargers.
We're
I am
at
Dick
Texas
Stockton.
Stadium.
I'm working the game with former NFL player Ron Pitts.
How you doing, Dick? We've got a great game here.
Ron, who are the key players heading into this one?
How you doing, Dick?
You're looking at one of the league's leaders in interceptions. This guy has a knack for getting his hands on the football. He can really disrupt the plans of an offense.
No interceptions, no
It
yards.
seems like Chris Carter has been playing in the NFL.
Hey!
In his 15th season, Carter is the best in the business at doing one thing, doing whatever it takes to move the chains.
Thanks, Ron. The referee is at midfield with the captains for the coin toss.
15 years. I guess I didn't realize Chris Carter played for so long in the NFL.
The visiting
Chris
captain
Carter,
will
one of
make
my favorite receivers.
What's your choice? He called heads.
Chris Carter,
It is heads.
the Eagles from 87 to 89, and then played for the Vikings
And elects to receive.
from 90 to 2001, and
San
then
Diego
Miami in
awaits the
2002.
kick. There's the kickoff, and
Oh, so this will
game
be his
is
last
underway.
season. This will be the last season we have Chris
That
Carter.
kick will not be returned. It's a touchback.
Did he
Wow,
retire?
That was a great kick. He really stepped into that one.
The drive begins at
Rams,
the 20.
Browns, Dolphins.
First and 10.
I formation.
Blue, 16.
Dillon runs
Brown
it.
played his first game as a
He was able to
Dolphin
get a small
in Week
gain.
9 at Lambeau Field.
It's gonna be like this all game.
Here are the starters on offense for the Chargers.
Oh, Vinny Testaverde, Corey Dillon. Got a happy offensive set there. And a pretty happy offensive line.
Second down,
Yeah, so he
Chargers.
retired after he played with the Dolphins. He actually...
Dillon has the ball. Great play by the Chargers.
Yeah, he had a run. So it looks like in 2001,
Here's a look at the
the Vikings floundered. So we might actually get one more season with Chris Carter in this game, or in this series. And by one more season, we'll have 2 full seasons. One in Madden 2003, the other in, what's it called? NFL Fever 2003. So we might get him
First and 10.
one more time. But that'll be about it. He retired after the
Dillon
2002
gets the
season. I'm not exactly sure what that.
That was a short gain by the halfback.
I'm not always sure what that means.
Hey, you need some help, man?
September 5th.
Second down, Chargers.
Yeah, so we'll get him one more time. In next season's doubleheader. All right. We have the Chargers here with Vinny Testaverde. I did not catch much of the Dallas defense there because I got so distracted with Chris Carter, a receiver that I love. He's playing for Dallas in this game. Didn't realize that Chris Carter played for Philadelphia for a couple of years.
Where your offensive coordinator earns his money.
And he played for, when I think of Chris Carter, I think of the Vikings first and foremost, especially those couple of years with Randy Moss.
Dillon has the ball.
Ooh.
He lost a couple of yards there.
What was that supposed to be?
Don't be looking at me.
Fourth down, Chargers.
So it'll be 4th down. They took a little bit of time off the clock here, about half this first quarter.
The punt is in the air.
No fair catch. They'll return it from the 15-yard line up to the 30. That guy missed a block, and it probably would have been a little bit more. Darren Gordon, a nice return there, 22 yards. Should have been more. There was a guy streaking up the left side and just ran right past a tackler. Drew Bledsoe, Chris Carter, Moore with a nice smile. Drew Bledsoe did end up playing for the Dallas Cowboys after his time in New England came to a close. Because of good old Tommy B.
At the 37.
First and 10.
And Drew Bledsoe, much beloved Washington State Cougar in his time there in the early 90s.
Bledsoe is going to
Got
pass.
absolutely crushed on that play.
Gets to the quarterback and he's sacked.
Played in a Super Bowl in the 90s, lost to Brett Favre and the
And
Packers.
here are the defensive starters for San
Speaking of the
Diego.
Packers, Williams. It's like a green and gold to me. It could be Saints gold. John Randall, that's a big name. Bill Romanowski. Didn't he use like a
Second and
lot of
14 for
steroids?
Dallas.
Second and 14.
Bledsoe looks forward.
Bledsoe launching it downfield. He is so open. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Bledsoe threw it. Ismail caught it, and the play
Ismail,
got
1 for 65. One touchdown.
Just keeps running by guys.
That's a beautiful throw. That one, weirdly enough, throughout the day, we've seen a lot of passes that look like they're just a little too far out in front. Receivers are making nice catches. That one was the one that looked like it was not quite far enough out in front. He had to slow down a step to make that catch. But a touchdown regardless, and the Cowboys are up 7-0.
The kick's away.
Are we going to watch more Cowboys games because they have good players on their team? Probably. Got Bledsoe. We've seen Bledsoe. We've seen Brunell.
San Diego is back
I don't know
deep
if
to
Tom Brady's
receive the
going to,
kick.
like I said earlier, I don't know if Tom Brady's going to play a factor in this game because he
There's the kick.
probably was a backup in this one.
Ward has the ball and starts up
He's going
field.
to take it way deep.
He
There
brought
are a
the
good number of
kickoff
teams that we
back
still have
29
not seen.
yards.
Solid coverage by the kick team.
Trying to think who would be like. I mean, obviously we have not seen Brett Favre yet. I don't know. We know Randall Cunningham. He's on the
It's
Broncos.
1st and 10.
First and 10.
Vinny Testaverde is in this game. For some reason, San Diego thought, yeah, this is a good guy to pick up.
Red 48.
Fun fact about Vinny Testaverde.
Testaverde looks for a receiver.
He, the Jets played
He
the
found an open
Seahawks
man, and it was
in the
good
final
for a
week of the
gain
season.
20 yards.
That was a nice
Right
play.
around, I think it was in the late
Defense better
90s.
find a way to
But
take
for
that
some
kind of
reason, the
block away
NFL
from
had
the
decided to take instant replay review out
Still
of
a
the
lot
game.
time left in the opening
And
period. First down, San
Vinny
Diego.
Testaverde ran a quarterback sneak against Seattle in the final game of the season right at the end of the game. And they said, hey, that's a
Man in
touchdown.
motion.
Touchdown Jets. They're going to go on to win this game.
There's a flag on the
So
play.
good for the Jets.
Holding against
However,
the offense.
the instant replay showed clearly
First
that he was a
down,
yard
Chargers.
short. And because they did not have the instant replay, they couldn't go in and overturn the call. The loss cost Seattle a playoff spot. And I think they implemented instant
Dillon gets the
replay
ball.
in the next season. Seattle has been involved in a few games like that, where there's been like some weird, stupid rule. You can go back to the Fail Mary as well, of the replacement refs, where they're like,
Second
"Oh, we have
down,
to fix this like now," and they go in and the immediate next like game of consequence, regular season game of consequence, they're like, "Yeah, we'll implement the instant replay. We'll get real refs."
Testaverde looks for a receiver.
Some math teacher from Idaho
And it was good for a gain
calling
of
that a
10
touchdown or
yards.
whatever it
If you're a
was.
defensive
God
guy
dang
like
it.
me, you had to hate that play. That was pitiful.
That's it for the first quarter.
So Dallas didn't need much time, but they take 56 seconds to get 65
Third
yards
down,
and a score.
Chargers.
The rest of the time goes to the Chargers. Chargers working with a 3rd down and 4 as we begin the second quarter. They are right at midfield.
Henderson is the runner.
Hands the ball off. Tackled at the 45. So first down here for the Chargers of San Diego. Now the Los Angeles Chargers, they have gone to their lighter blue, which is nice. This dark blue just doesn't look
First
good.
down, Chargers.
It's boring and dull.
First and 10.
San Diego is going with split
There's
back.
also already a lot of teams that have blue, but not a lot of teams have the light blue. It's a lot of the navy blues and the darker blues like that.
He picked up 4 yards. Second and 6 for the Chargers.
Final game of our quadruple header today. Hopefully you're enjoying. Having a good time watching these games. They've all been pretty good. The worst game of the day, and it wasn't even that bad, was probably the Bengals and the
The
Ravens.
pass is complete to Henderson. He picked up 4 yards.
We haven't finished this one yet, but we've had a couple of fantastic finishes. And we'll have more for you as we go through each of the 17 weeks of the NFL season. We'll check out the
down,
playoffs as
Chargers.
well.
For their sake, I hope
3rd down
their
and
offense
2 coming
doesn't
up here
overthink
in the
play
second
call.
quarter.
They need to
We'll be
keep
able
it
to
simple
we'll be
and
watching
just
every
pick up the
single
first down.
Blue 16.
every single
He drops back to pass.
ooh, nice catch there over the
Pass
middle.
was complete to
That'll be a
Jet.
first
Before he
down.
was tackled, he picked
Every
up
single
enough
playoff
for a
game,
first
including the
down.
Super
Now
Bowl.
that's the kind of play an NFL receiver has
Maybe we'll
gotta
even
make.
watch the Pro Bowl just for fun.
First down, Chargers.
First and 10.
Red 48.
Pitch out to the left does nothing. The pitch plays do not tend to work very
Give the
well in
defense
this
some credit
game.
for covering that play well.
Is that all you got?
Defense with a nice stop there, dropping them back several yards.
Second down, Chargers. About 3
Under
minutes
3 minutes
left
to
in
go
this
here.
game. It's a pass.
Fires it off to the right side. Nothing doing. Incomplete pass at the 20-yard line. See what Testaverde has here for third down, I want to say.
Third and long.
It's third down.
.243 here in the second quarter. 3rd and 16. Testaverde's going to launch it down the left side. Incomplete. Deflected in the end zone. That was a double coverage that I'm a little surprised Testaverde threw into.
Second punt of the day for Royal.
And we'll get another point. Point? Oh, boy. Thank goodness it's only a quadruple header and not 5 games in one day. I can't remember.
There was no return. That was a touchback.
Exactly. Quintuple, I think. So my words are falling apart. The old brain is spent.
The drive begins at the 20.
First and 10.
But I do enjoy doing this, and hopefully you enjoy watching it. Drew Bledsoe leads the Cowboys back onto the field. They didn't need much time their last drive to score points. That would qualify as a very positive pitch play, mainly because it didn't lose 6 yards. It was just, just nothing.
Cowboys.
Second down.
A single running back on this play.
Blue, 16.
Man in motion. Bledsoe will throw.
Ooh, that's a catch.
And it was good for a gain of 14 yards.
I thought that was going to be another one of those well-timed hits by the defender that ejects the ball. I believe that might have been Chris Carter on the catch there. 2 minutes to go here. Ball on the 35.
Man in motion. Henry has the ball.
Run up the middle. Interesting call there. Does get a good chunk there. 2nd and 2 coming up.
If you want some more, just let me know, man.
Second down, Cowboys.
2nd and 2.
Green, 43.
Bledsoe will throw.
Ooh.
The defense
Yikes.
gets to the quarterback, and he's sacked.
Crushed on that one.
That was weak.
Third down, Cowboys.
The defense is probably going to drop into zone coverage. They're willing to concede the short game.
Red, 48.
Oh, got caught up a little bit on his own offensive line. That's a nice catch.
The pass is complete.
Wow.
To Carter.
Chris Carter
14 yards.
got knocked out of bounds inside of Chargers territory. Bledsoe got tangled up there with his offensive lineman. I wasn't sure that the game was going to allow him to get out of it. I thought the defender would be able to tackle him. Instead, found a nice gain up the sideline. Surprisingly, the clock is still moving. For some reason, out of bounds is kind of just like, no, keep playing.
Pass was swatted down.
If Bledsoe throws that more up the field, I think you have a completed pass here. Carter was behind the defense. Just couldn't find the ball on the sideline. You throw that into the end zone, that's probably another big touchdown pass for Dallas, who already leads 7-0. I do believe they will get the ball here at the beginning of the second half.
It's a pass.
It's going to be a hold on the offense. So it'll be 2nd down and 20.
Hey, these fans are upset. And what kind of hand signals are those?
Second down, Cowboys. 5 defensive backs for the Chargers.
Blue, 16.
Henry gets the ball.
Chargers doing a good job taking advantage of that holding penalty. This will set up 3rd down and at least 20, maybe 21.
Third down, Cowboys.
3rd down and 21. 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Green,
Man in motion.
They'll hand it off one last time, pick up some positive yards, head to the locker room, up by 7. Up.
We burned through the first half of this game.
We have burned
Our
through the
score,
first half.
7-0, Cowboys.
An incomplete pass to Carter on the right sideline, and a holding penalty really set the Cowboys back. They are losing the time of possession battle by about 3 minutes.
For the kickoff by San Diego.
Obviously, it hasn't mattered considering that they are winning the football game.
Carney gets his foot into the ball. That kick
One of
will
the
not
rare
return.
out-of-bounds
It's a touchback. That
kicks,
kick
out of the back of the
covered
end zone
70
kicks that we've
yards.
seen.
He drilled that one. Nice kick.
The drive begins at the 20.
First and 10.
Another pitch play. That's really bad. Not
Looks like
going
the
well
defense
there for
guessed right on
Dallas.
that play.
Brown made the tackle.
That was weak.
That was a terrible play.
Second down, Cowboys.
Second and
Don't
15.
worry, you won't feel a thing. Red 48.
Bledsoe looks for a receiver.
Oh, it's a fumble, and it's recovered by San Diego. That is the rarest play that we've seen.
For the Chargers.
Usually, it
Sometimes
qualifies
the
it
ball
as
is
an
a fumble.
incomplete pass, but
Knocked out. Big hits are part of
excellent
this
timing
game.
there to force a fumble and give San Diego incredible field position. With 4.5 minutes to go, they are on the 20. They are in the red zone.
Dillon is the runner.
Jeez.
Good play by the defense. That'll be a loss.
That's a great play
That
by
was
the
a solid
defense.
effort by the
Way to
defense.
undersell
They
it.
reacted just like the coaches wanted.
Brown made the tackle. Second and 14 for the Chargers.
Second and 14.
Reed 43.
The quarterback drops back to pass. The pass
See,
appeared
usually
to be on
that is
target,
the
but it
answer
was
that
dropped.
the
He's a
game
better
gives us
player than
incomplete
that. He
pass.
should have had that one.
I'm surprised that the other one was a fumble.
Third down, Chargers.
It's third down.
Red 48.
Testaverde will throw. Boston failed to make the catch.
Incomplete
That throw
pass.
wasn't bad. He should have caught
That'll
that.
force a field goal here. And a lot of these passes really should have been caught. 3:44 remain here. 3 minutes 44 seconds remain here in the third
Fourth
quarter,
down, Chargers.
and it looks like they will be kicking a
The Chargers
field
line up for
goal.
an apparent field goal attempt. The kick's away. And it's good.
It's
He
good.
nails
7-3. John Carney coming through. They lost 5 yards on a run and then
Dallas
2
is
incomplete
waiting
passes
for
and a
the
field
kickoff.
goal. Incredible field position and nothing is done
There's
with
the
it.
kick.
And we have a
Number 87
7-3
has the
ball game.
And starts upfield. That return was worth 23 yards. That was Swain. He made the tackle at the 25. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10.
Slot formation.
Blue 16.
They're going to throw.
Oh, Bledsoe took a
sack.
big
He
shot to the
lost
ribs
3
there.
yards.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Second down, Cowboys.
So 2nd and 14. Sack keeps that clock moving.
Blue 16.
He's looking to throw.
Oh,
He
that's a
makes the
good
catch.
pass right there.
That
Little
was
stiff
a
arm.
gain of 20
For some reason, the
yards.
stiff arm, like, counted, right? He's stiff-armed. I keep moving my hand farther out of the stiff-armed, but his trajectory kept going inside when it should have been like a bam and go forward.
First down, Dallas.
First and 10.
But it is a first down here for the Dallas Cowboys, who have a 4-point lead halfway through this third quarter. Oh, nice block. Great blocking. All kinds of room up the left side.
He picked up 17
He'll get tackled at the 40.
First down, Dallas.
First and 10.
Red 48.
Henry has the ball.
Nice run off the left side.
He found some
They're
running
finding
room.
some good
He
running
picked up
lanes
8
on that
yards.
left side. It's a little surprising. That pitch worked out so well earlier in this drive, and still finding some room there. That wasn't a pitch,
Second down,
but-
Cowboys.
still a nice run regardless.
Second and short.
Because of the early success through the air with the big pass play, I thought maybe because you have Drew Bledsoe, who's still a good quarterback in this game. And,
It's
oh
intercepted.
no, it's
That
intercepted.
interception was by
Oh,
Griffin.
back-to-back drives ending in turnovers. They highlighted Robert Griffith early in this game, or before the game started. They said, wow, what an incredible player. Loves the ball in his hands.
Drive begins
And he
at the
found his
26.
first interception of the season
First and 10.
to end that drive. What I was trying to say before that interception happened, Bledsoe, good quarterback. Chris Carter, fantastic receiver. I thought we'd see a little bit more big play bombs down the field, but they had so much success on the ground. I mean, guess just keep sticking with it. And then it ends with a tipped pass that gets picked off. And San Diego, opportunity to take the lead or cut it to 1,
Second down,
depending on how
Chargers.
they go about it.
Second
Could
and
be up 3, down 1, or down 4 on this drive.
We're here to party with you.
My favorite shot in football. I love it.
Testaverde will throw.
There you go. Finding some room, making some moves. Picking up a first down, getting across that 40-yard line.
That's the way I like it.
That's exactly how Vinny Testaverde
First
sounds.
down, San Diego.
First and 10.
Red 48.
Testaverde will pass.
That was a terrible throw. How was that not intercepted?
Mere seconds remain in the third quarter. Second down.
27
Chargers.
seconds to be exact.
Single back formation.
Red 48.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
Tries to find someone in the flat, but great closing speed on the defensive side to make sure that he doesn't have anywhere to go.
Third down, Chargers.
Third and 12.
Blue 16.
Oh, final play of the third quarter. They got it off before the gun sounded. It's going to be a completed pass, but it's going to be short of the first down. It'll be short of midfield.
Is that all you got?
In addition to that, too short to get anywhere.
The third quarter is over.
Dallas Cowboys up 7-3 on the Chargers. 5 more minutes in this one. Chargers, they're driving. I don't remember if that was second or third down.
Fourth down, Chargers.
It was third down, so it'll be a 4th and 6
The
here.
offense is set to punt the ball away.
We did see the fake run earlier.
The punt is in the air. Gordon
Grabbed at the
starts upfield.
15. He's going to find some room on the side. Oh, he ducked a man. He's got one guy to beat.
Gonna be 6. He's
Touchdown. Cowboys on the punt return to start the 4th quarter. Darren Gordon, he'd already had a great punt return previously, but an 84-yard return there will get the Cowboys an extra 6 points and extend that lead. Extra point pending. He missed one tackle. I mean, he had such a good run the previous punt that he had returned that if returner had picked up a block, snuck around to the outside,
The Cowboys.
I don't know, maybe that would have been his second return of the day.
Touchdown. The kick is up, and it's good.
So it is now 14-3. Cowboys lead. A lot of swag from a kicker who just hit an extra point. And I mean that as in he only kicked an extra point. It wasn't a long field goal or anything.
By Dallas.
Well, I sure hope he keeps this one in bounds.
There's the kick.
That one's going to go deep into the end
Ward
zone.
starts upfield.
And he's going to take it out of the end zone.
He brought the kickoff back 27 yards.
I'm sure the special teams coach is going nuts right now over his return man. He should have took a knee in the end zone.
I don't know why they don't take knees in the end zone. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, to be fair, it's only 1 yard short of where he would have been. So it's not the biggest deal in the world, however. There's more likelihood for disastrous field position than there is for good field position. Taking the ball back that deep in the end zone.
Not much there on that pass play.
All right, Testaverde, it's your show. You got to try and get this team down the field in a reasonable amount of time. A field goal, by the way, not the worst situation in the world. It's an 11-point game.
Second down, Chargers.
They would obviously need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion if they go that route. But they might need to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion regardless, just to make a field goal a field goal to tie even a possibility. That was a terrible throw. He had a lot of time to throw that garbage.
Third down, Chargers.
It's third down.
Green, 43.
Testaverde is going to pass.
Right down the middle. Nice throw there.
That pass play
That'll give them a
covered
nice
15
first down.
yards. First down, Chargers. Just under
It's
4
weird because
minutes left in
Testaverde
this
wears
game.
16 and plays for the Chargers, and I keep thinking it's Ryan Leaf. And I'm like, that's not who it is.
Dillon is looking for room. He found some running room. He picked up 5 yards. Second down, Chargers.
Second and 5.
Dillon is the runner. Good execution on the play. It was enough for a first down. First down, San Diego.
First and 10.
First and 10, under 3 to go here.
Testaverde.
Oh, Testaverde, nice move. Oh, another fantastic move. Another missed defensive play. I don't know why he ran immediately into the defender.
38 yards.
Number 82.
Shit, I'm tired of
can find
running.
the open spot in the zone.
Just tackle me. I'd like to be
First
down here.
Chargers.
Chargers making a run at it. That was a great move in the backfield by Testaverde. A nice run up the middle. That'll get him some good yards.
6 yards. Fifth tackle in this
5
game
tackles
now,
for
recorded
Kendrell
by
Bell.
Second down, Chargers.
10 seconds before the 2-minute warning. We'll see if they get this play off. I kind of doubt it, but I was wrong last time I said so. They will. Right before the 2-minute warning. Testaverde throws back across his body across the middle of the field. You don't do that. Mercifully for them, it was just an incomplete pass. 2 minutes to go here. 11-point game, and the Chargers knocking on the door. A full allotment of timeouts.
It's third down.
A lot going on here.
Wide receivers in the game.
Red, 48.
He's going to throw it.
Throws it, finds somebody on the right side.
That play covered 5 yards.
First down.
And was enough for a first down for San Diego.
That was nice. Nice throw, nice catch, nice first down.
They got to go. San Diego has to go. Go. It's driving me nuts.
First down, Chargers.
They wasted like 20 seconds with that stupid replay and swagger walking. Play action pass, looking, open for the score. Wesley Walls with his first touchdown reception of the day.
That scoring drive covered 81 yards.
81-yard drive right here towards the end of the game. Under 2 minutes to go. First down for Dallas is pretty much going to end the game. Because the Chargers only have 3 timeouts. Looking to make it 14-11, so they only need a field goal to tie. Dropping back, looking wide open. Wide open. Wow. So 1:21 remains here. We're going to see an... Oh, I thought we were going to see an onside kick.
Carney gets his foot into the ball.
I think if they use their timeouts effectively, a deep kick here is not the worst scenario. And they got blessed with a bad juke move to the outside. He stepped out of bounds.
The drive begins at the 28.
Wow. What a break for the San Diego Chargers.
Let me know if you're going to throw up. Red 48.
Henry has the ball.
Bledsoe handing the ball off. We should see a timeout here from the Chargers.
Timeout called by the visitors. 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts remaining. Second down in probably a mid-5, so maybe 6.
Second down, Cowboys.
Middle 5.
Second and 5.
2 stops here. They'd probably get the ball with about 50 seconds to go. They run about 10 seconds off the clock each time. Going to pitch out. That is exactly what the Chargers need. Timeout. Timeout. That is the worst. That might be the worst, most inconsistent play in this game. I know I talked about the runs towards the out route, like the out routes toward the sideline. Those have a higher probability of being okay. The pitches to the left are not doing anything. They're going to hand the ball off. He ran, thankfully for the Chargers, he ran right into the offensive lineman. There's a third and final timeout. They will have about a minute here. Maybe 50 seconds by the time this punt is all taken care of. Wow. The Chargers making it interesting here towards the end. Fantastic.
The punt is in the air.
Ooh.
Boston looks for running room.
Oh, he's got a big run. He's across midfield. They don't even need that much room or that many yards. Wow.
They've got a very short field ahead of them.
Wow.
This ball game is nearly over. First down.
48 seconds. Realistically, you probably need 15 yards. 20 yards. I would go for the 30-yard line. We'll see what they do here. 48 seconds. No timeouts. Bad throw. That's a terrible first play on this drive. You got to get it to the 35. 35, I would say, like, at worst. But they're losing all this time because this game likes to show all these extra things. So we're already under 30 seconds to go. I'll spike the ball.
Third down, Chargers.
22 seconds to go. Chargers just need a field goal. They need one good pass. But even then, 22 seconds should be obviously like more than enough time. But with the way this game is programmed, it might actually not be enough. Fires down the middle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 14. What are you doing? You're celebrating for no reason. Oh God. 22 seconds. They might not be enough. 7, 6. They're kicking a field goal. They're kicking a field goal. 2 seconds to go. It's good. Oh my goodness. The Chargers.
Covered 36 yards.
A monster pass play down the middle. They were able to... I thought what they would do was call the spike again. Stop the clock, then do the field goal. Nope. No. Just crammed a bunch of button pushes.
The visiting captain will make the call.
Wow.
Captain, what's your choice?
An overtime game to finish off week number 3.
He called tails. It is heads. Dallas wins the toss and elects to receive.
Dallas is back deep to receive the kick. There's the kick. Falk has the ball and starts upfield.
Finds a little room. Defense collapses. Stops him at the 30. So this is old overtime rules. So first score wins regardless of field goal, touchdown, whatever. That'll do it for the game. We did have an overtime game in the very first game, Jets and Colts. It was over very quickly. So maybe we'll get a little bit more drama here.
He's got it.
Just kidding. We're not going to get any drama. Cowboys win in overtime. Touchdown. Chris Carter. Chris Carter coming through. We've seen. I don't know if I haven't recognized that animation in any of the previous games. We've seen it 3 times today, where the defensive back goes up to swat the ball. There's no help for him, and the receiver just zips on into the end zone. So the Chargers do all that work to come back from 8 points down in the fourth quarter, and their defense lets them down on the first play of the overtime period. Still a fantastic game, fun finish. Chris Carter, player of the game. 3 receptions for 97 yards, a 32-yard average with 1 game-winning touchdown.
Now, Taco Bell presents replays of key action from this game.
Cowboys really relied on big plays. They had 2 very long touchdown passes and the punt return for a touchdown. I was trying to think if it was a punt return or a kick return. Carter walking off.
Here's a look at the stats.
And a very large discrepancy between time of possession.
Thanks for joining us.
Everything else, I mean, pretty even. I mean, the Cowboys even had 2 turnovers. Wow. The Chargers did so much work to get back into that game, to get it tied, to send it to overtime. And they just couldn't get it done. We're going to back out. We're going to save our dynasty. We will give you an update on the standings. We'll go ahead and apparently whatever. We will go ahead and sim all of these games. Get you some scores here. Get you in a standings update, and we'll send you on your way. Get excited for week number 4. Packers win 24-9. That's what you like to see. Obviously, we saw the Broncos beat the Cardinals. Jets and Patriots was a tight game. Patriots win by 3. Another tight game in the NFC Central. Bears by 6 over the Vikings, 31-25. Bills go on the road, beat the Colts 17-14. We saw the Cowboys win in overtime against the Chargers. Kansas City crushed the Giants 34-7. We saw the Rams beat the 49ers 14-13 at the buzzer. The Seahawks having a fantastic game against the Eagles 34-3. Browns winners by 7 over the Lions. We saw the Ravens win earlier today. Jaguars at home beating the Titans 17-14. Big win for the Falcons as they win 35-21 over the Panthers. And then the Dolphins fall at home to the Raiders 31-23. Now I should be able to go in here. Oops, not that. Save Dynasty. And we will go ahead and just make sure that that is there. 3:05 a.m. Perfect. Just to be clear, it's noon here. Schedule week number 4. Packers Panthers, Steelers, Bills, Saints, Giants, Colts, Patriots, Kansas City, Washington, Falcons, Cardinals, Bengals, Chargers, Seahawks, Raiders. I don't think we've seen the Raiders yet. That might be a fun game to watch. AFC West matchup. Dolphins and the Rams, Bucks, Vikings. That's an NFC Central rivalry. Ravens, Broncos, Browns, Jags, Cowboys, Eagles, 49ers, and Jets. I don't think we have any teams that we haven't seen, playing teams that we haven't seen yet. So I'll see who we haven't really. We have not seen the Packers yet. We have seen the Panthers. I'll go through and find some games. I'll make sure to do some prep work. Again, first season is a little rough. Just just bear with me while we deal with some of the oddities, and I'll get all ironed out here. Stats or standings, I should say. We have several undefeated teams left, including the Packers 3-0, Bucks, Broncos, Saints, Patriots, Chiefs, Jags, all undefeated. In the AFC or the NFC East, wow, that is ugly. That is honestly a replica of the current NFC East, where it's just a bunch of garbage. The Cardinals are the weird team that's in a very odd division. We have Washington leading the whole division 1-2. Eagles, Cowboys, both 1-2. Cardinals and Giants 0 so far this season. In the AFC East, we have the Patriots on top, 3-0. The Bills and Jets both 2-1. Dolphins and Colts, that's a kind of a weird one, are 0-3 each. NFC Central, the Packers lead the division, number 1, baby. But they are followed closely by the Buccaneers. Both of those teams undefeated. Green Bay with 3 wins, the Buccaneers with 2. The Bears and Vikings both 2-1. The Lions 1-2. Packers and Buccaneers will be teams we'll have to keep an eye on. Bears and Vikings as well. But maybe that'll be kind of not like a guaranteed coverage, but that'll be a game because they'll play twice. Could see something interesting. We'll probably also see Packers Vikings as well. And maybe Packers Bears. A lot of these are like very close to the heart rivalries, but I do love Packers Vikings and Packers Bears. In the AFC Central, it is a crowded mess. Jaguars 3-0. They lead the division over the Browns and the Titans, who are 2-1. The Ravens 1-2. The Steelers and the Bengals both 0. And the Ravens, they got their 1 win in division, so that should help their case as we move forward. In the NFC West, the Saints, that is an odd Western team, 2-0. They lead over the Rams 2-1. The 49ers and Falcons each 1-2. The Falcons are in the NFC West? What? And the Panthers are the NFC West. Hello? There is literally one team that is the West. Literally the one team that is West is the 49ers. The Saints, Rams, Falcons, and Panthers are all East. The Rams are the next closest, and that's still halfway across the country. Wow. Okay. I looked at this. I did not realize how awful this division looked. Anyway. The Rams were always kind of a weird one anyway. The 3 of these teams will move on to the NFC South when they realign, and then they'll gain the Cardinals and the Seahawks. Anyway, the AFC West, Kansas City and Denver up atop the standings at 3-0 each. That might be a one to keep an eye on as well. Seahawks 2-1, Chargers 1-1, Raiders 1-2. That gets you caught up on the standings, the schedule. Everything is saved correctly, so that won't change at all. Yeah, we'll move on. We'll find some games for the next week to check out. We have Packers Bucks. Maybe if they stay undefeated, we'll take a look at that in week 5. But we'll find some games to watch in week 4, and hopefully you will join me. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm Sean. This is youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. You should scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. Every Tuesday, you can catch another installment, another week of action, 4 games per week. as we move through the 2001-2002 NFL season, but the rosters are all randomized. We had a fantasy draft. It's a big fun mess. I love it. These games have been very good over the opening part of this season, but hopefully you've enjoyed. We'll see you next week for week number 4. Thank you for watching, and go Sports.